Olivia, hello Olivia, and New York 1900. What's going on, everyone? I'm just now kind of getting over COVID. That's why my voice is a little gone. But we're gonna try going live today. This is the most normal I've felt in about 5 days. So I am going live, and we're gonna see how this goes. So that's my plan. Tyler Martin, hello Tyler. How are you doing? Freya Rose, what's going on? Silk Whip, Sunkissed 44. What's going on, everyone? Gina Spitfire. Let's make this bigger. There you go. Do it that way. What's everyone doing on this? Let's see. This is Labor Day weekend for some of us. How's everyone doing on this Labor Day weekend? Tomorrow, some people don't have to work. I have to work. I have some writing prompts I need to do with my tarot cards. I have to post some videos because I totally meant to do them this weekend and I couldn't because I was sick. So we are playing catch up for the next 3 or 4 days, and that's the plan. Alicia, Evil Eye has joined. Hearts has joined, Pink Hearts. Janie, hello Janie. Let's do some shares on here. Let's get some people in here. Why don't we share this with people? Cyber Soldier and Rosa, hello, welcome in. Melmeza, hello Melmeza. Let's get you guys all in here. We'll get you. Share some of these people. You and you and you. We'll get some green people in here. There's this. You. We will start with all of these people. Start with those guys. Let's see. I don't know if I've PJ, Ray. How are you guys all doing? It's just me. Juicy Products. Vince. Hello, Vince. Titanyub? I don't know if I said that right. Leah, Ashley, Kelly Dotson. How's everyone doing on this? Cool. Titanyub. Okay, I got it. Just took me a minute to get there. How's your Sunday evening going, Titanyub? Kelly and Titanyub, are you both in the United States? Are you both you're working? I mean, technically I'm working too. What are you working on, Titanyub? Are you excited for, so Titanyub, you said that you're working, but are you working on Labor Day tomorrow as well? Nicey, Lexa, Eleni, Nunu. What's going on, everyone? Phlebotomist. I don't know what a phlebotomist is. I'll look it up. Phlebotomist. What is a phlebotomist? Phlebotomy. Oh, okay. That's cool. Yeah, So who are you taking blood from today? Maria? So how are you? Are you like on live while you're doing like poking needles in their arms? Hi, Will Bryce, Nathan. Oh, good. because that scared me. I was like, how is she working? And oh, that was a little scary for me. They call you. So you're just like in the waiting room waiting for someone, for like a nurse to say, hey, someone's available. Coffee, plants, repeat. Okay, cool. Well, welcome to my live. I'm Chris. I am a tarot reader. I usually do tarot reading for writer's block. When I'm on a live, I usually do whatever, like it's usually self-help tarot readings. I've been sick with COVID for a couple of days, and so I'm just now coming back, and I'm doing readings. And Morgan, hello Morgan, welcome in. Yeah, it's been last couple of days. I have not felt well enough to do tarot readings. I'm affected in my sinuses with when I get sick with COVID, and so my third eye doesn't really work with me, and my third eye is not very wasn't very strong, and today's been the most normal I've felt in a very long time. Yeah, so that's why I didn't go on live, because I couldn't even pull my own tarot cards. Like I could not focus. The only thing I could really do is sleep or watch TV. Like I just couldn't focus on my own stuff. And so today is the first normal day that I've really actually had. Thank you very much. And it's a little stuffy still, but it's the most normal I've felt in a very long time. So I'm back on live, and I'm ready to do some $7 tarot readings. Hi Joy, how are you doing? Matthew, user 619, Chelsea. What's going on, Joy? How's your Sunday evening? We got Titania. She is waiting for someone to be called to take some blood for a bit. Christina's here. Thank you very much, Christina, for joining us. It's been a minute since I've been able to say hi to any of these people. For anybody who's still here, let's remember to like and share the live. You just studied the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands, that's good. Put your passions ahead of you. Don't really care. Don't worry about what the consequences are at the moment. Bounce from thing to thing. All that kind of stuff. So, Joy, let me do this. Let's make a little list, because I haven't done this yet. I didn't even say this before. Let's do a list of 5 people. And Joy, I'll put you on the list. You're number 1. So we have 4 more spots open. I didn't say this before. But Joy, instead of will you get a house this year and money, let's change your question to how can I get a house this year? Or how can I get money this year? What would you like to change that question to, Joy? How will you get a house, or how will you get money? How can you make money? Which one would you like me to answer? Hello, Carolyn, Adder. Which one would you like me to answer? The house or the money? Hi, Che. Tyrell. Hello. I've got 4 more free spots open for tarot readings, everyone. The money one. Okay. So let's do, what can Joy do to earn more money this year? What can Joy do to earn more money this year? We've got 4 more free spots open, and then after that there'll be $7. Or 15 if you want some astrology homework with that. Christina, I'll put you on there. And Titania, I'll put you on there as well. Christina, Titania. Okay. All right, let's see. Joy. What can Joy do to earn more money this year? What can Joy do to earn more money this year? Okay, so I think you're scared, Joy. I know this is going to sound a little counterintuitive, but I feel like you're a little scared about earning some money this year. You've got some fears that you need to work through about making money. Sorry, I'm trying to plug in my phone here. Come on, phone. There you go. Okay. So, Joy, it seems like you've got some anxieties probably underneath your bed that you need to probably deal with before you start making some money. Probably some fears with what more money means to you um, before you can actually start making some money. And there's probably some blocks that are preventing you from making this money that you would like to make. So, how I'm getting some of this is you've got the 9 of Swords. The Nine of Swords is about anxieties, and it's about the things that keep us up at night. Sometimes there's a word that I was using: anxieties, nightmares, that kind of stuff. The other card that you have on the bottom of the deck, though, you have the Ace of Pentacles. It is in reverse. With the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, it means like when aces are the beginning of a new cycle, and when an ace comes up in reverse, it usually means a no. So there's two things that are probably happening here, Joy. Either one, because you have all these anxieties, you're not ready to go on a new cycle, or I'm wondering if there's a sense of me telling me that you don't need to go on a new cycle yet, or you probably have not figured out how to properly finance the finances that you have currently going on in your life right now. And before you can bring in more money, you probably need to finance some of those things, maybe slow yourself down and pay off a few things before you invite more stress, more money, more things back into your life. I don't know if that makes sense, but that is what the tarot is telling you right now, Joy. If you would, I hope that was helpful. Please give me a follow, and in like another month, let's revisit this question and see if we can figure out a little bit more about what you can do to earn more money by the end of the year. Again, you have these 9 swords. I think that you are a little stressed out right now, and you're stressed out by all these, and it's probably all these blockages that you're having from making money. So, you need to be. I feel like there needs to be some sort of a mental mind shift in regards to your money in your money making situation. So yeah, Joey, you're welcome. Again, give me a follow if you'd like to, and then in like another month we can revisit this again and see where the energies are at with you making more money. Christina, you are next. What is your question for the tarot? Again, everyone, we have 3 more spots after Christine. Technically, no, 2 more because I've got Titania. So we've got Titania, and then we've got 2 more free spots. Your love energy. All right, what's going on with Christina's love energy? What's going on with Christina's love energy? Tell us what's up with Christina's love energy. So we've got Titania, and then we've got 2 more spots for a free reading, everyone. We got 2 more spots for a free reading. If anybody would like one. Right now we're figuring out what Christina's. Thank you for the, was that corn? Hi, C, April, Apple user 12345. C, corn and a bird. Some of these gifts are strange. Four cups. Christina, it feels like you're blocking something. It feels like you're blocking someone from coming to you, not allowing new people or new opportunities, a new option. It feels like you're a little bit closed off. Probably a little bit too. I feel like you have a vision in your head of how you want to meet someone. I think you probably need to let some of that go. So what you've got here is you've got the 4 of Cups in reverse. The 4 of Cups is usually a little bit of boredom, and there's usually someone presenting like a new piece of information, a new option, a new dreaming area space. What we're looking at here, though, we've got the Four of Cups here in the Halloween tarot deck, the Trick or Treat tarot deck, and interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like if you look at this here, your love life is dead. It's not dead. Look at this. This is you right now. You're stuck in this little cocoon area, but look at this hand up here. This hand up here wants to give you a piece of chocolate, but you're not looking up. So I think you just need to take off your hood, and then you'll be able to see who's giving you something or giving you something there. Now, I'm going to go a little bit further too. You do have the High Priestess in reverse. With the High Priestess in reverse, she likes to give away secrets. She likes to make sure that you're worthy of those secrets. So because this is reversed, it does kind of feel like you probably are not worthy of that love life yet that you're wanting. It does kind of feel like you are not ready to move on into the next stage of your love life. Again, I do just kind of think that you probably need to look at this. Again, this is the Four of Cups in reverse. I do kind of feel like you probably need to just lift off your hood a little bit and see kind of what else is out there. And that piece right here might be just something that you need to look at as like a new activity that you want to try. Let's see. I'm confused, Belshaws. Thank you, I think. Yeah, and see, because Christina, I feel like you're looking for that one specific person. I think what you need to do is open yourself up a little bit and not focus on just the one. It's gonna be an interesting way to say this, but I think you need to focus on Mr. Right Now. Not necessarily Mr. Right Now in your bed, but just someone, whoever is going to ask you out. Or the other thing that you could also do, I wonder if you flip this over, could you be the person asking somebody else out? I wonder if that could be something that you can consider. Instead of you waiting for someone to come to you, can you ask someone else out? And I wonder if that might be something that you can consider when trying to find someone new for you, for yourself, for your love life. Making something happen yourself instead of waiting for someone else to say something to you. So yeah, if the person you want is not communicating with you, I do kind of feel like you probably need to start communicating to them or look for somebody else. Both of those. Take a chance on those who come, and be brave enough to stand out and ask yourself. Both of those. Just kind of don't wait for the universe just to give you something. Like, let the universe know, hey, I'm looking for someone, and then go on a date. Don't look at them as your future partner. Don't just look at them as, I'm getting to know this person. That's all you need to do. Just focus on getting to know this person. If you enjoy their company, maybe date number 2 is going to happen. But if not, then you can move on to the next person. But if you have this specific thought in mind about how and who you're going to meet, I don't think that's probably where you're kind of getting a little stuck. And you're probably going into date number 1 with, this is my next boyfriend. Enjoy your time. Enjoy your time getting to know yourself. Enjoy getting to know other people. Enjoy the process of getting to know who you really want your next partner to be. That's kind of what I think the tarot is telling you to do. I hope that was helpful, Christina. Tanya, are you still here? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, don't look for a love partner right now. Just enjoy your time. Enjoy. I wouldn't, and then eventually that now part will fall off. I'm not saying you don't need to go be a whore, but just kind of enjoy your time with other people. So Titania, what is your question for the tarot? Just Some Guy. Hello, Just Some Guy. Welcome in. Everyone, let's remember to like and follow. Like and share the live so that we can get some more people in here. If we can get up to 5,000 likes, I will give away a free tarot reading. We do have 2 more spots open after Titania. Your finances. So Titania, what would you like to know about your finances? Interesting. So Morgan, you really like to demand attention with that Queen of Wands. And with the Knight of Wands, I actually feel like the Knight of Wands with you right now, Morgan, the Knight of Wands is very, doesn't want to be pinned down to something. Will they improve soon? So Titania, what we're going to do is we're going to change your question. Instead of will they improve, let's ask what can Titania do to improve her finances? Yeah, Morgan, you are very drawn to the Knight of Wands because you are spread too thin right now. You've got a lot of stuff going on at the moment, and you got your dreams, you got your art, you are learning tarot, and I feel like the Knight of Wands is very much so emulating that. And so you might want to find another card to try to ground yourself in choosing 1 or 2 instead of picking the Knight. Because the Knight, that Knight of Wands is someone who's not very dedicated to a specific thing, and he's very willing to. He doesn't like being pinned down. A Pentacle probably would be better. But Titania, what can Titania do to improve her finances? What can Titania do to improve her finances? Oh, we had a jumper. Titania, you're going to need to open yourself up to new things. It's very interesting. I don't know exactly. I think you're going to need to be open to trying new things with your finances and allowing yourself to try things that are probably going to make you uncomfortable and probably things that you don't understand. However, knowing that, I think that you will be able to get those wheels turning, and your finances will improve the more you learn about finances. And how I'm getting all that is this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is the card that fell out of the deck as I was shuffling. So obviously the Wheel of Fortune wants to tell you something, and the Wheel of Fortune is usually about luck. It is usually about things are high, things are low, when the wheels are turning, when the wheels are greased, that kind of a thing. But with the Wheel of Fortune, you started a new business, awesome. So also, but going along with that, you also have the Fool, and with you starting a new business, the Fool is the starting of a new journey. The Fool is someone who is willing to go on a new adventure, knowing that adventure is going to have some dangers and some pitfalls. They are willing to go with the good and the bad. They're not sure what that good or the bad is, but they're willing to go into it. So along with your new business, I think I know that since you just started this business, a lot of businesses take time to build. So what I'm going to advise you to do in order to see more improvement in your finances with your small business, I am going to advise you to really spend some time with your business, not just expect your business to do the work for you. I wonder if you can treat your business more like a child and invite your when you have a business meeting, go into the meeting as if it is a meeting for your child, or allow your child to grow with you. I'm going to invite you to really pay attention to, in your spare time, instead of going home and watching Netflix or relaxing. If you need to relax reading a small business book. Do something like that, but you need to have a little bit more. You will see more finance improvement the more you spend time on your on your small business. That's kind of what I'm ultimately trying to say here is you might have a few setbacks here and there, but the more that you focus on your small business, the more your finances will improve. What I want you to do is with this, I also want you to look into different things that you can do in order to make money in your small business. So, for instance, my business is called Flow Your Mojo, and I use tarot cards to help writers write their stories. However, I am going live as a tarot reader, helping people. So I'm using tarot to help them with their problems. So it's not necessarily writing, it's still tarot. It's just outside of the circle of the people that I want to work with, but I also enjoy doing it. So with your small business, whatever it is, I want to advise you to look outside the circle a little bit and make sure that you do not just close yourself off to one specific thing. Don't niche yourself down so hard that you have a hard time finding people to work with. That's ultimately what I'm trying to say there. So Titania, please, I hope that was helpful to you. Please please give me a follow, and if you want to revisit this in another month, we can pull some new cards and see what you've done in the month in between now and then, and we can see how your finances are looking or what you've done to improve them, and go from there. So with that, we have 2 more free spots open for anybody. If anybody wants a free tarot reading, we've got 2 more free spots open. And then we are going to start doing $7 ones. Morgan, thank you for liking the live. Jennifer, hello. Queen. Jammy, hello, Jammy. How are we all doing, everyone? Yeah, I like my mug too. It was fun. It's a fun one. Now, I did find out that it is a set. The one that I have, it was just the one, but it does come with like 4 other mugs, and I need to find the set. Morgan, just because you don't like any Pentacles cards, that probably means you also probably need to find one or use that as a reason to ground yourself a little bit. It's probably something resisting you a little bit. I'm not saying that you have to like all the Pentacles cards, but they are a part of the deck. And in order for you to find equilibrium, you do need to have access to all 4 elements, not just the wands. So there needs to be a little bit of find a pentacle that you can sort of try to work with and bring that into. 9 of Pentacles is a lovely card. Use the 9 of Pentacles, but that's also a very grounding card. The 9 of Pentacles is also a card that says, I love what I have built. I love my material things. So that might be a bit too far for you right now, but that might be a good goal for you to use the 9 of Pentacles, to use that as a goal to get to choosing 1 or 2 of your wands that you're stuck on right now. Morgan number 2, not Morgan 97, Morgan number 2. This is the other mugs. So I have this one. Which there is a T in there right now. It's some kind of stress tangerine thing right now. But this is the other 3, and I need to find them. I got this cauldron mug at my local, one of my local shops. They were moving, and this is the one that they had on their table, and they were trying to get rid of it. So that's where I got this one. But now I need to find it again. This is, look up Calder mug. That might be where you can find it. But that's, that would be my best guess. Oh, you guys all do Pacific Giftware. Pacific Giftware might help. there. But yeah, I need to find the other three because it would be fun. Moon Magic, Witch's Potion, and Earth. It says Sun, Earth, Moon, Mars, and Venus. This is why millennials keep boxes. This is why millennials keep boxes, so that we can know what else is in the collection. So Cindy, hello Cindy, Olivia, what's going on everyone? We've got 2 free spots open for tarot readings right now. If anybody wants a free tarot reading, we've got 2 free spots open. Liking and sharing the live would be awesome because when we get up to 5,000 likes, I would be willing to give away another free one. But for right now, we have 2 free spots open right now. And if they are not taken by 7:30, I've got 7 more minutes left. If they are not taken by 7:30, I'm just going to not have them anymore. D, Maya, Jazzy, or Jazz Too Cute. Jazzy Too Cute. Today, officially, technically, I'm going back and forth on this, and you guys might have to let me know as well. Kayla, hello, Kayla. How you guys all doing? So today officially marked spooky season. Officially. However, in the United States, tomorrow is Labor Day. I feel like technically spooky season, official spooky season, starts the day after Labor Day, just to kind of give Labor Day its own thing. However, I could be wrong. I'm open to other interpretations of whatever everyone's saying. But what do you guys all think? What's your all thoughts? Technically, everyone today is all spooky seasoned up, and we've been dealing with spooky season stuff all summer because they've been decorating for spooky season since July. All these main stores have. But I feel like as much as I liked Summerween and I liked having all the Halloween stuff out, I kind of feel like official spooky season starts the day after Labor Day. But what are your guys' thoughts? Amanda, hi Amanda. I am going, Dimitri, I'm going to like the live, or I'm going to share the live a little bit more. We're going to share the live more. Get some more people in here. Let's go into these ones. Go into more. Nobody's on my YouTube right now. All the way down here, do you. We'll do you. 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 And one more. You. All right, we'll send it to those people now. Dimitri's still here. Sandra, how's everyone doing today? Christina, are you still here? Wendy? Too hot in Georgia? Today was a little warm in Los Angeles today as well. Lay Lamb, hello. Okay, cool. Well, yes, Morgan, yes, you are. I see, Morgan, you are liking the live like crazy. Thank you for that. Yeah, today it was actually pretty comfortable the last couple of week and a half over here in Los Angeles, but for some reason today it got really hot. And now I've got a light on me to make sure everyone can see me on my live tonight. I deserve 5K. I deserve 50K. We're just going to put that out into the universe. I deserve 50K likes. That's what we're going to put out there. Dan, Morgan liked the live again. We are working on it one day at a time. When you're sick and you can't go live, that kind of puts a damper on things. But I'm just about to reach, I think I'm 100 people away from reaching 3,000 subscribers. So I would love to, I need to get up to I need to double that. That's the goal. It would be nice to double that. Probably, I know doubling it by the end of the year just kind of seems like child play, but I would love to double it. It would be. I wonder if I could double it by the end of September. Could we do that? I wonder if we could double my following count by the end of September. Could we? That might be a good goal to have. Sherry Ramsey. Hello, Sherry. Robert. Hello, Robert. Woody. What's going on, everyone? Yeah, let's try to. I wonder if we can double, because if we can double my follower count, I wonder if that would actually help. Just getting more likes and stuff, and giving away more free tarot readings and whatnot. Go for it, Morgan. I completely support that. What book did you get, Morgan? What book are you reading? User 232. What book did you get? Comics and Death Metal. That's fun. Okay. Kelvin Bentley. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Hung over Iowa. Crystals 8888. Brazier. Jess. Thank you for the share, Morgan. All right, so it is 7:30, and nobody wanted the free tarot reading. So we are going to not do the free one anymore. They are now $7 going forward. $7 tarot readings now. I saw that you sent it. Let me see if I can check it here. Instagram. Oh, I can't do it on this one. Oh wait, I can. Here we go. Messages. Not now. You are back, Christina. You are back. I want to go into this one. I don't even have that one. Interesting. I don't even have that book. So Christina, just to let you know, nobody wanted the free ones, the two last free ones, so we are just skipping to the $7 ones. We're just going to skip them. That's cool. I have this book for astrology. I think what I'm finding for myself is that I'm just not a good astrologer. I just don't know that astrology is going to be my thing. I'm trying to, there's some cards that just went spilling all over the place. I don't think that astrology is going to be my thing. I'm reading a book right now. It's supposed to be the easy way to learn astrology, and half of it's just going way over my head. So I just don't know that I'm meant to be a good astrologer. I just don't know that I'm meant to. I'm not giving up on it, but I don't know that I'm meant to. Sorry, I dropped some cards. This book, just to go back to it, it's Tarot and Astrology. Astrology is difficult to learn. That is very true. I need to probably read it again. I thought that it might help a little bit more now that I've read a little bit more. But yeah, this is an interesting book to read if you're doing tarot and astrology. It might help me now that I've read a few more books on astrology. I might have to go back to it. But yeah. Morgan, how is Georgia? Morgan number 2, not Morgan 97. I mean, I have my hair cut short. Sorry, I'm counting. I dropped my cards, and so I needed to just double check. Okay, I have all the cards. Okay. All right. I mean, again, enjoy your time with him. Don't stress out too much about it. Get some chamomile tea, get some lavender tea, hang out, be cool, enjoy your time, watch some movies, and just don't think about it. I know it's hard not to because it's a big thing, but I mean, do what you can. Brew some witch's brew. Make some witch's brew. Vision, awesome. I kind of need to go for a hike. I would like to go for a hike. I just haven't been able to go out and do that. Maybe I'll do that. I'm not going to be able to do it tomorrow, but if I'm not booked on anything on Tuesday, maybe I'll do that on Tuesday. Brandon, if you're here, Breaking Insanity, Jackie, hello everyone. Sarah, hello Sarah, welcome to the live. Oh, interesting. Going blonde. Blondes do have more fun. Right hand. Jay Gray. Still kicking. So I'm going to ask a very interesting question. What is everyone's favorite thing about being sick? When you are sick, when you are not feeling well, what is your favorite thing about that? The only reason I'm asking that is because I'm just coming out of something. The sleep, that's fair. I like sleep, and it's an excuse to sleep as well. Yes, sleep is awesome. If anybody has any questions for me, you're more than welcome to ask me questions as well. For those of you who are just now joining the live, we are doing $7 readings. Angie, hello. Lying in bed without guilt. That's perfect as well. Transformer, what's going on? Callie, you're in California. I'm in California too. Hi, M. So we are doing $7 tarot readings. If you would like a tarot reading for $7, please go to the link in my profile, or you can also do one of these gifts from TikTok. That would be awesome as well. You do have a question, Christina. What is your question? Oh, okay. I mean, again, Morgan, you have a lot going on, so that might be just you being comfortable with you being comfortable being yourself. And I'm not saying that it's not that, but it just seems like a very fast change. I'm not saying it's not wrong, but that might be something to take that's a good observation to have. Yeah, you are definitely the Knight of Wands right now, Morgan. You are embracing that person. Christina, needed a break from someone. It's been months and I want to contact them. I mean, why not? If you want to contact them, I don't know if it's too late. Why not? You only know if it's too late if you don't give it a try, because obviously they're not going to reach out to you. So I think that it would be probably, I would say do it. Um, Unless it's someone like for me, I'm going to just give you kind of a personal thing with me is that I've learned that there are people I have drifted away from, but I don't really want to reach out to them. And if they want to reach out to me, super cool, but I'm not going to be the first one to do it. So I'm open to it. I'm always open to it, but the door goes both. The it's a two-way street. And so if you feel like you want to reach out to this person, I say go for it. If they respond back, they respond back, and maybe you'll try doing something. Yeah, you needed the break. So did you tell them you needed the break? Is that what the weirdness is about? You told them I need a break from you? Amy Lou, hello Amy Lou. T Ramp. Oh, I mean, again, uh, it's fine, Christina. I would say, you know what? I wasn't in a good space when I left, and we stopped talking. I needed to take care of some things because that's kind of what I've done. I've left people because I needed to take care of some things at home. I needed to take care of some things here to make sure that I keep a roof over my head. And I couldn't have all of everyone else's thoughts in my head. I needed to make sure that my mind is very clear about what I needed. And having 25 other people talking to me, telling me what they would do, or saying, let's go hang out, or whatever, distracting me from being able to do what I need to do, it's not the best for me to do. It wasn't the best. So for you, I would say if you're going to reach out to this person, tell them, like, I needed to take a break from a lot of things. I needed to make sure that my home life was stable, and I'm now at a space where I can reach out. Yeah, the timing wasn't right. So now when you reach out to them, I would say, I'm in a better space now, and the reason why I left was because of X, Y, and Z. And now that's taken care of, I feel like I'm ready to go out and be social again, or I'm ready to talk to you again, or talk to other people, or however you want to word it. Just take the blame for it. Make sure that it's not because of them that they left. I mean, you probably needed a break anyway. But again, if you needed a break and you needed to take some time for yourself, you needed to heal. You needed to give yourself your own attention. And if you're open to opening up that relationship again, then why not? Hi, Aaron. We can't hide the witch's brew. We gotta. Susie, John Matthew, what's going on, everyone? Yeah, it's a fun cup. You left for a minute, Christina. It was a topic of conversation. It's a set. There's 3 other ones, and I need to find them. First, I need to make enough money to buy them. But yeah. I hope that was helpful, Christina. I hope that helped you in wanting to reach out to this person. And if you want to reach out to them, I don't see that there's a problem. Just make sure that you let them know that I needed a break from things, and I'm now at a mental space where I'm actually able to reach out to people now. Yeah, needed some space. You needed to take care of some things. Yeah, that's totally fine. And then just see what they say. If they get upset by it, that's on them. That's not on you. That's you had a boundary. You didn't cross it. And if they get mad at you and upset at you, that's on them. That's not on you. You guys can all hear it in my voice, right? Like all the talking and us, you can hear it, like how stuffy I am a little bit, right? Yeah, I am currently drinking. I'm currently drinking. I'm feeling so much better. I was not able to think properly because when I get the COVID, it's all my third eye. It's all my sinuses and all up in here. I get congested and I get a headache and I can't do anything. I couldn't even touch my tarot cards for the last 5 days. I couldn't even do it for myself. Today is the first day in a long time that I've actually been able to feel like I could do work. And I actually got work done today. So yeah, I'm feeling a lot better today. And I think over the next few days, I'll even get even more better, which is that's a weird way to say all that. But yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. So the tea that I'm drinking right now is Positive Energy. That's the one that I'm drinking right now. It's supposed to have organic Assam black tea leaf, yerba mate tea leaf or leaf, lemongrass, stevia leaf, green tea extract. Oh, it has ashwagandha in it. That's cool. Thorough root, panax, and monk fruit. I don't know. We do have 5K, so I guess we're going to be doing a tarot reading. For anybody who wants to be on the free tarot list, let's write down, put your name in the comments section. If you want a free tarot reading, put your name in the comments section. Morgan, number 1. Anybody else want a free tarot reading? We're doing a drawing for a free tarot reading. If anybody wants one. We gotta get more people in here. All right, so free tarot reading going once. Free tarot reading going twice. Hi, Divine. Morgan, number 1, free tarot reading is going to you because nobody else put their name down. So Morgan, number 1, what is your question for the tarot? I don't know. It just goes to you because we got 5K. I said I'd do a free one. You're the only one who's signed up, so I'm just gonna fulfill my promise. Just fulfilling my promise. Oh, Morgan, you got okay. What does Spirit want Morgan to focus on? I mean, thank you. As long as it wasn't another love question, it probably would have been fine to answer, though, just to let you know, Christina. Just putting it out there. I know you got one, but, you're probably more, as long as it wasn't the same question, I would have probably been happy enough to answer it for you. Divine, how are you doing? Morgan, what does Spirit want her to focus on? What does Spirit want you to focus on? What does Spirit want Morgan to focus on? What's that? What's eating apples hard lately? What does that mean? I don't know what that is. Interesting. So, Morgan, you're going to kind of hate my interpretation of this. I think you might, but we're going to see how this goes. I feel like you need to work internally on grounding yourself. You got the King of Pentacles in reverse. Now remember a reverse card is blocked, delayed, healing, or internal energy. So you got the King of Pentacles and it's reversed. So I think you're blocking, or you're probably needing to internalize some grounding of whatever you're doing. Now, this is you're also not gonna like this as well. You got the 10 of Wands in reverse. So the 10 of Wands is a completion card, and the 10 of Wands is usually having your, like, if it came up upright, it's you carrying. Look at all the stuff that you're carrying. So if it's reversed, like I've mentioned before on all my lives here, I feel like when a completion card comes up, that is, if it comes up in reverse, it means that the querent has not accepted an ending. And I feel like all the things that you are doing right now, like what we've mentioned before, your tarot, your artistry, your dreams, all the psychic abilities you want to try to look into, I feel like you're internalizing all of it too much, and you're putting yourself under way too much pressure. So I want to invite you to at least understand, at least admit that to yourself, so that when you admit that to yourself, you can flip this card over, and then you can drop some of the stuff. Allow some things to drop so that you can start over with just one wand. What's one thing you want to focus on? And it doesn't have to be the one thing. You can work on 2 or 3 things. I always like to have 2 or 3 things working on, but you don't need to work on everything all at the same time. So I know that you're getting a job. I know that you have an art class that you're expecting to have come up in the next couple of weeks, and you're also reading a tarot book. It's probably enough for now. You need to allow your brain to relax, allow your brain like active rest, and then focus on other things. Now, I know the dreams were kind of getting to you. Yeah, I know the dreams were kind of getting to you, so that might be something you might want to focus on as well. But I think what I've mentioned before is if you're going to work on all these things at the same time, you need to pick. I would say pick one day at a time. Mondays are your dreams, Tuesdays are your jobs, Wednesdays tarot, Thursdays your art class, like that kind of a thing. And just make sure that you keep things going in that direction so that you can compartmentalize a little bit instead of having your mind work on all the things at the same time. But that's what I think is happening. Yeah, if they can, but I think that you're also getting physically ill because you're trying to work on everything all at the same time. I don't think that it's just because you're getting physically ill. I think it's because you're probably thinking that I think you're internalizing all the things that you want to do with all the things you want to do, and you're not allowing, you're holding on to that energy and not allowing that energy to be expressed. And that's probably, I feel like that's more of what's happening, and why you're getting physically ill is just because you're stressing yourself out. I'm not saying not to do that, but I think you need to at least be aware of that so that you know when to rest, so that you know when you're getting physically ill, so that you can recognize when your body is telling you, hey, we need to stop, that kind of a thing. I want to go back to Christina. What is eating apples heart lately? What does that mean? Is Christina still here? What does that mean? You're welcome, Morgan. I'm glad that was helpful. I guess Christina left because I was going to ask her, what does the heart thing mean? I don't know what that means. YouTube. Hi, YouTube. We are doing $7 tarot readings. Would you like a $7 tarot reading? If you go to the description, there is a couple of links there, and you can see which one you want. Yeah, that makes sense too. That makes sense too. Oh yeah, I meant to tell you, I'm good on Ornum now. We talked, we chatted. They gave me my thing. I'm good to go. I got sick. I haven't even been able to go on yet. So now we'll just see what happens when I go online. Not tonight. I might go on tomorrow or something. I don't know. I might have to wait for a couple of days, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted if I go live on there. I will. You're the one who got me into it. I'm going to make sure that you can find me. Happy Guy. Hello, Happy Guy. Who else can we share this live with? Let's share this live with another person. Who else can we share the live with? Let's go over here, and we're just going to go to more, and we're just going to go down this list here. Come on. There we go. Not all the green ones. We're going to go with the ones that are not online now. Let's go you, Pete. Just share with all the people. Share with everyone. See if we can get some people in here just to share the live. Oh man, do that. Tony Feldman, A. Hello, A. Hopefully you are not after me. That is a Pretty Little Liars reference, if anyone understands what that meant. Pappy, Kathy, Nemots, Casey. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. We are doing $7 tarot readings, trying to get some more people in here. If anybody would like a $7 tarot reading, raise your hand. We are. I am more than willing to give you a reading. We're just trying to get some more people in here, see what we can do as well. Can't do any more. Look at that. There we go. Liv, Taylor's version. I feel like you've been here before. Jennifer. Hello, Jennifer. I don't know if Robert Poole is still here. Watching Dog, Billy Jenk. Hello? Or Watchdog, I guess. Jose. Molly Hall. How's everyone doing today? How is everyone enjoying the first day of official spooky season? What's everyone doing? How's everyone enjoying? I feel like I might need to start the live over again. Gen X Man, hello. Caleb. Bezabul. Mariah. Who's on my YouTube? Who's on my YouTube? You're more than welcome to say hi. Say hi. If you have a question about my practice, I'm more than willing to answer it. Just let me know. Hello, David. Or David. Atiro. I don't know. Atiro? Adam. Hello, Adam. Piano bars. Tickle keys? Something? I don't know what you would call yourself. Morgan liked the live again. Emupoc. Aiden. Hello, Aiden. Okay, have a good night, Morgan. Enjoy your day off tomorrow, hopefully, if you have a day off tomorrow because of Labor Day. But if not, have a good night, and I will see you on another live soon. Dalen. I need to take a little bit of an Advil. I'm getting a little bit of a headache. I have a feeling it's because of this light. I will be right back. I'm going to take Sabrina. Hello, Sabrina. I'm going to take a little bit of a headache pill right now. Oh, here we go. Let's do this. That one. We are going to actually end the live right now, and we will come back to it. We will come back to that. All right, do this again. We're going to change it. Oh. All right, change it though to. Oh no, come on. Change this to Self-Help Tarot. Live goal, Swan, go live. Let's do this again. Let's see what we got going on here. We're going to get rid of this thing there. Nope, go back up. We're going to do this. We're going to flip the camera. Mirroring is off, and we're good to go. We're good to go. Tagger Queen, hello. Kimura. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the live. Shay. Bex, Jenny, hello. Everyone, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Keisha. Keisha? Blobo? Timo? Mallory. Robin. Hi everyone, I'm Chris. Sabrina. Hi everyone, I'm Chris. I usually do tarot readings for writer's block, but I am doing some self-help tarot readings right now. If anybody would like a tarot reading, it would be $7. You can go to the link in my profile, or there is the Swan gift that we can do with TikTok, and I'm willing to do a Swan gift as well. Sam, happy-go-lucky. Donna Lapido. Indigo promises. Indigo. Sarah, Sherry, Christina's back. M. Fifi, Brentasia, Jeanette. Thank you for the like. Christina, Ashley, Maisel, Cass. Hello, everyone. Queen Latoya, Intuitive. Queen Latoya, Intuitive. Can you tell me a little bit about your practice? Jessica, Knickknack, Jason, Ashley, Fireman, Jose, Christy, Demi. It's got a lot going on here today. Christy, will you be in a relationship by October? So, Christy, I'm only doing $7 tarot readings right now. So, if you would like to have a reading to find out about your relationship status, go to the link in my profile or give me a swan, and I'm willing to answer that. I can answer that. Allie, we got Yolanda, Trixie, thanks for the follow. Christina, let's see, Ali, Aspen, Mongoose, Rita, Amish Roadrunner, 9/10/2020. I don't know what that means. Is that someone's birthday? Belgia, Alexandria, Morgan's back, Francie Pants, Brenda. Hello, everyone. We're doing some $7 tarot readings right now. If anybody would like a $7 tarot reading, I have my email open and it is ready to go. Or you can also do the swan that's here as a gift via TikTok. Let's see. Bree, Oscar, Raina, Karen, LaFleur. I feel like Karen's been here before. Pentacle cards keep calling out. Yes, Morgan, the universe wants you to calm down. The universe wants you to level yourself out a little bit and ground yourself. That's why the Pentacles card keeps coming up for you. Helen, Rosie, Tammy, James. Hello, everyone. AE. Whose first time is it here? Don't ignore it, Morgan. Don't ignore it. Jazzy, whose first time is it here? If it's your first time, raise your hand. Highlights underneath or all over? I don't know. Morgan, probably know more about hair than I do. So Morgan, can you answer Yellow Bumblebee's question about opinions about highlights and underneath or all over? Or also, you could also do this, Christina, make a poll. Make a poll about that. Helen, thank you for liking the live. Is this your first time here, Helen? Whenever I've dyed my hair, I've just kind of done the whole thing. When I was in the pandemic, I did like mermaid green. And then last year during the summer, I tried to change it to purple. I bought the wrong color, and then I had to change it back because then the strikes ended and I had to come back to it. Okay. NorCal Joe. So NorCal Joe is in California. What's going on, Joe? Patterson, Kara, Michelle. Purple hair. Yeah, it turned out to be more of a plum, and I bought the wrong one. The boyfriend that I had at the time, I wanted to buy something from Target. He didn't want me to buy cheap crap. And I was like, it's fine. It's going to be fine. And I bought the wrong one anyway. So next time we go on strike, I'll buy the purple that I wanted originally. Priscilla. Nisi came back. Lady Tony. Jess, Netta. What's going on, everyone? How's everyone's Sunday going? I am Chris. I am a tarot reader. And the cat shop. Ooh, Diana or Deanna. I am a tarot reader. I have created my own practice for writer's block, so I help screenwriters and authors finish their stories, finish them faster. Right now I'm doing some self-help tarot readings because that's how I was taught how to do tarot instead of doing readings of asking the universe when will something happen. I was taught how to use tarot to work with the universe to say how can I work with the universe in order to make something happen. So I'm doing self-help tarot readings right now. So if anybody's interested in a self-help tarot reading, you can go to the link in my profile, or you can also go to the Swan here. And you can, for a Swan, I will answer a question as well. Elisa? I don't know which one it is. Alyssa or Elisa? Stacy? Let's see. Last night I watched the Deliverance. I watched Deliverance last night. It was interesting. I like those kind of movies. Let's see. Ms. Michelle Tanya, Robo Nana. It was all right. Let's see. Your old job. That's interesting, Morgan. Julie. Have you not heard anything from these other jobs that you've been going on for with these interviews? Have you not been getting have you not heard anything from them? Burlington Co-Factory? Victoria. Hi, Victoria. How's your book writing going? Nana Heather? Oh, that's depressing. Genesis? Oh, all right. Diamond Paint with Sarah. Genesis? What's going on, Genesis? How's your Sunday evening going, Mrs. Jimmy? Okay. Is this your first time here, Genesis? I think it is. I think I would remember a name like that. Cool. Welcome, Genesis. I've actually applied for Walmart, but they won't take me. I think I'm too educated. So Genesis, what is your connection with the tarot? Also, Genesis, when I saw your name, I thought of Sega. Just I have to put that out there. My aunt works there, and she seems to have enjoyed it for the most part. Did you ever watch Superstore, Morgan? Shannon? Oh, okay. So Genesis, I'm Chris, and I am actually a tarot reader more for writer's block. So if you are writing a story or an author, screenplay, I can help you create three-dimensional characters really fast. That's more of kind of what I do there. But when I'm on live here, I can help you it's more of a self-help questions. And so I also do that as well. But if you want to look into all of that stuff, you can go to the link in the profile and you can kind of see all the stuff that I do with writer's block and stuff. If not, you're more than welcome to stay here. We're just going to do self-help tarot readings and just hang out and be cool. And you can get to know me. You can ask me about my tarot practice and all that kind of stuff. Just hanging out, being cool on a Sunday, and it's a holiday weekend, and we're just hanging out. Morgan, you should really look into Superstore. Brandon, first time here. Do I take questions or mini readings? Brandon, I do. If you go to the description in the YouTube channel, I do $7 readings right now tonight. And if you go to the link in the profile, or I give you the link, you can get a reading there. And that's how I do that. And then once I see the email come through, I will be able to answer your question and go from there. Thank you for your question, Brandon. Thank you for checking in. Awesome. Thank you, Genesis. Let's see. I want to go back, see if I missed anyone here. Morgan, you should probably watch Superstore. I know I mentioned that. Checking that. Genesis probably is checking out my profile. Genesis, if you want to give me a follow, you can always do that as well. Let's see. What's my favorite tarot card? I actually don't have a favorite tarot card. I keep wanting to try to make one, or not even make one, but just I keep wanting to try to decide which one is my favorite. I can't seem to. I like them all. I think they all serve a very good purpose. I think I like the Magician. I think I like the Nine of Cups just because I like the wish stuff. I like making wishes. Brandon, if you're still here, he's probably left. But Brandon, if you want to give me a follow, I do sometimes give away free ones. If you're still here, and then I'm totally willing to do that as well. Three of Swords is a lot of people's least favorite ones. I've learned to like them all. There are ones that are scary, but I've learned to like them. So I think you've mentioned that. I actually have learned to, I hate it, I don't like it, but I've learned to accept that I kind of am okay with the Tower card, because then I know that everything that comes after all of that chaos is going to be more order. I don't like the Tower, I don't like experiencing it, but I do know that when it comes up, I do know that it's me breaking down some barriers in order for me to be better, if that makes sense. The Tower card can also be a super cool card. Yes, that's true. Shanda, hello. Diana. Cody, are you still here? I don't know if Genesis is still here. I think Genesis probably left. Tekken code. That's good. That's good. That's one less thing you have to worry about there. Latley, Pretty Nick. Yeah, let's focus on that. Let's focus on other things. Let's not focus on him anymore. No more Luke. Let's not bring him. What's his name? Let's not even bring him up anymore. He's done. We don't even need to talk about him here. He's over. Christy44 Reed, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. Well, also I haven't been online in a while. Pookie. Creative New York Mom. Creative New York Mom, what are you doing? What do you do creatively? What's your creative thing? Favorite crystal? I'm not a crystal person. I wear them a little bit just because I know what I have learned sort of what they mean, and then I go after what I'm going after there. So the ones that I'm wearing right now is lapis lazuli and sodalite. They're supposed to be manifestation crystals, and so that's what I'm wearing right now is those two crystals, and they've somewhat grounded me. I probably need to change something up or cleanse them or something. But crystals, I don't really have a favorite crystal. Tarot card. I don't really have a favorite herb. Like, I just like it all. I like magic in general. I'm a very magical person. I really like magic. I like creating magic. Let's see. I do like. I bought some quills, so I actually have some nibs and some quills. So I do kind of like to. I want to learn how to do calligraphy. I just haven't done that yet. Would like to learn how to do that. Crystals are pretty to look at. Yep, tiger's eye is awesome. Yep, that's true. The problem that I think that I have. Hi, Stacy, the flower girl, Callie Bailey. The problem that I think that I have with choosing a favorite is probably it goes back to my Power Rangers situation. Everyone keeps asking me what like when they ask me what my favorite Power Ranger is. Of course, I have a favorite, but when I buy a Power Ranger item or a Power Ranger toy, I have to get the set because it completes the team. I like the team. And so that's kind of the same with tarot. Because I'm a collector, I like getting the tarot deck because it gives me the entire collection. If I lose one card, obviously the deck is dead, and I can use it somewhere else. But I like to have a collection. So with crystals, it's more like I like the rainbow selection. With tarot, I like all the cards. I'm kind of just I'm a equilibrium person, I guess. Equilibrium kind of a thing. Claire, Ida, Luz, Lucy. Acupoint, if you're still here. Let's see, who else do we have? I've got Apple user 942. Hello. I've got Francie Pants. Hello. I like that name. That's just so fun. Such a fun one. Sam, Wendy. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. I'm Chris. It's been a minute since I've been on live. I've been sick with COVID for the last couple of days, and today was the first day I actually felt like I was able to work. I was able to get 3 videos up on my YouTube channel. I recorded 3 other videos, and I am now on live. So I'm actually I'm back to real life a little bit, and I'm doing a lot better. So now we're just coming back on live, getting to know people a little bit more. Tolliver, Sophia, Maxine, Ellie, Angela. Hello, everyone. Yolanda, Gary Pino, Add 2023. How's everyone doing? What's everyone's association with tarot? I actually help people defeat writer's block with my practice mostly. Here I'm doing self-help tarot. So I will help you get more in tune with what questions you have for the universe versus you getting in tune with somebody else's energy. I'm gonna help you get more in tune with your own energy, and that's how I've developed my own practice. That's how I was taught tarot as well. I would like to remind everyone to like and share the live. If we get more people in here at 5,000 likes, I'm willing to give away a free tarot reading. Until then, it's just $7. Let's see, Yana Granados, Raphael. There's an @ symbol person that I missed. Sani, Luz Lucy is stuck on the bottom of my screen, so I don't know if you're still here or not. Let's see, what should I do? What should we talk about? Does anybody have any questions for me? Valerie McLeod. Does anybody have any questions for me? I'm totally down to answer questions as well. Yeah. What's going on, Valerie? How's your evening going here on TikTok? What brings you to TikTok Live? Amanda? Jerry, Eric's scrolling. I am, so for me, I usually go live every evening, or at least I try to, Monday through Thursday, but I got sick last week. And so I have not been able to be on live since last Tuesday. And so this is my first day back, and I'm trying to get back more into the flow of things. I am a tarot reader. I help people get more in tune with their own energies. And I also, off of lives, I help writers defeat writer's block with tarot cards. So I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things, and I'm meeting some newer people. That's what brings me online, and I've actually been jonesing to come back on live for a couple of days because I just have been stuck on my couch doing nothing. So that's what brought me back onto TikTok Live. I've actually learned that I actually kind of enjoy it. If you have a question, Valerie, please go to the link in my profile. I am totally willing to answer that. There's a couple of different options there. You can go through my website, Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. You could also do the Swan here, the gift with TikTok, and I'm willing to answer a question that way as well. So yeah, I'm open. I am open. There is no line. I am open. I am using the Trick or Treat Tarot because it is technically officially spooky season, and that's what I'm doing. Denise, Summer Blues. Summer's about to end. Santiago, Pat Jones, Janet. Paula. I am N. Millard. Darlene. She's made it. Hi, Tim. I'm trying to be back. I've been online for about an hour and a half. I'm trying to go maybe another hour and a half. But yeah, I am back. My voice is still kind of gone, but this is the most normal I have felt in 5 days, and I've been jonesing to come back on live, and so I'm back on live. Welcome back, Valerie, Maria, Tuan. If you go to the link in my profile, and you can see it there. If you go to the live stream button, my Venmo account it'll take you right there. It's Chris Lilly TV though. It's basically this. This is basically this is everything. No worries. No worries. Yeah, we've just been hanging out, being cool. That's all. Just hanging out, being cool. Angelique, do you know the TV show Dark Shadows? Chi Hui? Mary, Innermost Flame. Moises PR. Elena. Hello, Elena. I'm guessing you probably have heard about the Vampire Diaries. Gregory. So this has been a very popular mug this evening. I said 5 earlier, so if we want to do 5K, that would be cool. 5K likes if we get up to 5K likes, then we can give away a free one. Yeah. Yeah, I like the mug too. There's 3 other ones, and I know it comes in a collection, and I really want the other 3. I just don't know where to find them at the moment. Yep, no worries. No worries. Don't. No worries. Again, this is the first night back after being sick, and I'm just enjoying time. I'm just trying to get back into the swing of things. So, but I'm happy to have you here. Very happy to have you here, Kenesha. There we go. We've got Valerie. Valerie, you are back. What is your question for the tarot? I got it, Valerie. What is your question for the tarot? Giovanni. Who is Giovanni, Valerie? Your partner. And why are you asking about your partner? Are you guys going through some problems? Is Giovanni sick? What can you be a little bit more specific? The reason why I'm asking is because I don't really get into third-party energies. I try to help you. My whole practice is designed detained. Is that jail? I don't know. Is that what that means? Detained. Let me look this up. Let me look this up really fast, just to make sure. Okay, cool. Jail. So let's see how we can make this work more for you, Valerie. So let you just, and if I need to give you back your money, I'm willing to do this. But let's see what happens here. So I don't really get into third-party energies. My tarot readings get more involved into your energy. So the question here would maybe be, how can I help Giovanni? Instead of what will happen to Giovanni, let's see what you can do to help Giovanni, or what can you do while Giovanni is gone? How can you feel more stable while Giovanni is gone? Is there something like along those lines that would help you more? Or do you really want to look into Giovanni? Do you really want to see which one is more helpful to you? How can you help him? How can I be more stable with him gone? What do I need to pay attention to while he's gone? What question would you like to ask the tarot to help yourself in this situation? Hello, user 759. Waiting on Valerie to let me know what question she'd like to ask the tarot for a little bit more clarification to narrow it down. King. Hello, King. No worries. No worries, Valerie. Just let me know which one. No rush. You can take your time. There's no line. I'm talking to you. No line. No worries. Just let. Would any of those be helpful for you, though, Valerie? Any of those questions that we asked? What can you do? What can you do to help Giovanni? What can Valerie do to help Giovanni at this current time? What can Valerie do to help Giovanni at this time? What should? Okay. What should Valerie do to help Giovanni at this time? What should Valerie do to help Giovanni at this time? What should Valerie do to help Giovanni at this time? Oh, we almost had a jumper. Almost had a jumper. What should Valerie do to help Giovanni at this time? Okay, so right now, this is going to seem counterintuitive, Valerie. I feel like it's going to be counterintuitive, but we're going to have to see what happens here, and you're going to have to probably give me a follow to let me know how this is going to more manifest later. But I'm feeling like you need to be a little bit more present with him right now, with whatever's going on with his problem with his detainment. It feels more like let's not look too far into the future, and let's also not look too far in the past. So whatever has gotten him to where he's at right now, it just kind of makes me feel like we need to not focus on that at the moment. You have the Six of Cups in reverse. The Six of Cups is a nostalgic card, and it's usually a happy memory. And it's usually a memory of someone from your past coming to visit you, and it's a card. Went away. But what I would recommend doing with that is not focusing so much on the past. If there is something if you want to do that, focus it more on yourself, but I wouldn't outwardly express it, because you've got the Six of Cups. You've got we asked what you should be doing to the tarot with the tarot, and the reverse card is blocked, delayed, healing, or internal energy. So it makes me feel like you should be blocking some memories, delaying some memories, delaying some things that you from the past, and like that kind of stuff. Now, the other card that's running, that's kind of that we got is also sorry, my throat. The other card that we got is the Three of Wands in reverse. Now, the Three of Wands is something that's also very interesting. With the Two of Wands, we have a field that someone's looking out on, and they want to build something on this field, and they have this vision. It's a massive vision. With the Three of Wands, that's actually seeing the vision coming to pass. Because it's in reverse, it makes me feel like what ultimately I think the cards are saying right now is that you just need to be a little bit more present with Giovanni. Let's not focus on what you were supposed to be doing, what vacations you had planned. Let's not focus on how the rest of the year was supposed to go. This is a time right now where you and Giovanni need to work together to focus on whatever the next step is, probably to get him out of detainment. And that's probably how you can that's kind of what I'm getting from these, is just more of being a little bit more present with what is happening and why things are happening and how to get out of the things that are happening, not focusing on the future or what you had plans on. Is this processing at all, Valerie? Is this helping? That's just what I'm getting from the tarot, and I'm wondering if that might be something that you might want to revisit in a couple of weeks. But is this helping? Hi, Sherry. Morgan. Yeah, it's more of a take things one day at a time. Is there, so, Valerie, with him being detained, is there any enlightenment you can show on, you don't have to, like, do you know, like, does he have a court date? Do you know, like, is he waiting for bail? Like, I don't know what you want to comment and show on TikTok. If you don't want to say anything, you don't have to. But I just kind of feel like you just take one day at a time and don't make any major plans. That's mostly what I kind of think that this is saying. Try not to make any deadlines. It's complicated. Okay, well let's just, if you do want to discuss it more, you can go to the link in my profile, and we can always do a reading that way if you want to go a little bit deeper. But for the time being, for what we have here, what I would say is that it's probably just take one day at a time, and just don't make any major plans going forward, and also don't focus on what's in the past, because you obviously love him, and I don't think that there's anything that you need to distract yourself away from that. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting from that. The other thing that's kind of coming up a little bit with the Six of Cups here is something about a nostalgic memory that you have with him. Something about happy memory on the inside, making sure that the detainment doesn't foreshadow or overshadow the good times that you had with him. Something like that. I don't know if that's going to make sense. But that's kind of what I'm getting a little bit from the Six of Cups. It's just more because it's reversed. It's a block, delayed, healing, or internal card. It does make me feel a little bit more like, don't let the detainment taint, falter. Don't let the detainment interrupt, cloud your judgment over the memories that you've created with him. Doesn't resonate. Which part doesn't resonate? Sorry, Valerie. I kept going. Which part doesn't resonate? Overshadowing. Can you tell me? Okay, we're going to get a little bit more deeper into this, Valerie, because maybe this is actually going to go in a little bit of a slightly different direction. Do you want to stay with Giovanni, with his detainment? Do you want to stay with him? Okay, so that's not the way I thought it was going to go. But so again, so let's just rewind a little bit. The Six of Cups is a nostalgic memory. Usually it's someone coming to revisit you from your past. It's usually a happy memory, usually. Because we've got the Six of Cups in reversed, that is a blocked, delayed, healing, or internal energy that is being resolved that is coming up regarding this question about how you can help Giovanni. So, in regards to this, I feel that the tarot is just telling you to make sure that you keep some of your happy memories close to you so that they don't cloud your judgment going forward, to make sure for when other people might tell you to leave him, or to just make sure that your relationship is strong, is more of kind of what I think this is telling you. But also in regarding to keeping your relationship strong, you need to remember that don't make any plans, like what we said before. Stay a little bit more in the moment, and don't make any major plans, like any major vacations or anything like that. Just kind of go along with the process and be patient, one day at a time, much like what we said earlier. So Valerie, I do hope that was helpful for you. I do, if you want to give me a follow, let's revisit this in another month and see how Giovanni is doing and how you're doing in order to help him. Just make sure that he knows that you're there for him, and that you are willing to stay with him, even though things might be a little rough right now. Make sure that he knows that. Make sure that he knows that you are willing to be present with him and willing to just kind of, okay, yeah. Okay. Make sure he keeps knowing that, though. Sometimes he might forget that. He might get a little upset. He might be forgetful himself, but you might need to continue by letting him know about that. Just as a forewarning. Vic, we are not doing free polls. It is $7 with the link in my profile, or with the Swan gift here on TikTok. Amy, again, we're doing $7 tarot readings, or with the link in the profile, or the Swan gift. So Valerie, I do hope that was helpful for you. Again, let me know if we can pull some more cards in like a month and see if there's any developments with his detainment, and see if there's how the energies have shifted when we get to that point. Charlotte, Gina, hello everyone, welcome in. I'm Chris. I'm doing $7 tarot readings for self-help. I look at your energy, not a third party's energy. This is my first day back in a couple of days, and I am looking forward to just helping you. Oh, that would be fun. I would have to be very careful not to put the dry ice on my lips when I'm drinking out of it. But I could always do like leave it here and just be like that kind of a thing. That would be kind of fun, actually. I wonder if I could just get like a fog machine and just put that in there. That might be helpful. Sky Blue, hello Sky Blue. So who else has not been here before? Who's never been here before? Who's just sticking around and just saying hi? Yeah, yeah. I wonder if I could just get like a fog machine, a little fog like thing, and just dump it in there. Your girl Jen, just chilling, Morgan, super cool. I like that. I'm going to take this moment to remind everyone to like and share the live, that we can get some more people in here. At 5,000 likes, I'm willing to give away a free tarot reading. So the more people we get in here, the more likes we'll get, and the more likes we get, the more chance of a free tarot reading. Ariel, I can see this comment. What question do you have for the tarot? If that's what you're asking. A Newman, Ariel is here still. Who's their first time here with Chris Lilly Flow Your Mojo Tarot stuff? Hi Ariel, awesome. Thank you very much for tapping the screen. Ooh, an incense, that'd be good actually too. Saturn Royalty, thank you for all the likes. CJ Weldon. No fool. No Fool 100. Angie, awesome. Angie, what brings you to TikTok Live this evening on this Sunday, and what convinced you to stay on my live for a little bit? Thank you for the follow, Robert. Tempian, if you're still here, welcome in. Mr. Mers, Ms. Austin, Missy Melissa. So, Robert, I am doing $7 readings, and thank you, Newman. I'm doing $7 readings, and so if you would like a reading, there is a link in my profile, or you can do the Swan here, the gift with TikTok. But what I'm also going to say is that I'm not going to be able to get into Anna or Anna's energy. I'm going to get more into your energy when I do a tarot reading. So it's more to help you. Instead of asking, is Anna talking to others? It's probably going to be more of how can Robert discover if Anna is talking to others? But it depends on if that's the question that you really want to ask. Newman, it's actually interesting that you say that my voice is calming. I get that a lot. I wonder if it helps that I'm getting over COVID because I'm a little stuffed up. But I wonder if that helps or if that is just because of how I speak in general. Just I try to stay calm and keep people calm when I'm doing tarot readings as well, especially when I'm on doing lives. Northern Wind, William Burton. Hi, Northern Wind. What's going on? What brings you to TikTok Live tonight? Linda? Hello, Linda. No one's on. Who's on my YouTube? Someone on YouTube is watching me, and they're not commenting. So if you are on YouTube and you're watching this, you're more than welcome to comment. I keep looking up to see if you've commented. Sometimes I miss the YouTube ones just because TikTok's my main one. But if you want to comment, I'm willing to chat with you as well. Oh, doom scrolling. That makes sense. Where are you located, Northern Wind? Where are you located? Michigan. So that's 8:45. Is that 10:45 for you? Is that 10:45? Oh, 11:45. Really? That long? That far? Wow, that's further away than I thought it was. Jeez. What is your? Are you going to work tomorrow? It's a holiday tomorrow, or do you have to work tomorrow? Wow, I didn't know Michigan was that far away. Michigan. Yeah, I didn't know Michigan was that far away. Jeez. Not working tomorrow, so all right. Well, welcome in, Northern Wind. I'm Chris. I do tarot readings for Writer's Block mostly. When I'm on lives here, I'm in Los Angeles. I do tarot readings for self-help, and I help people through tarot cards to just help themselves get themselves out of a situation, and I help them feel a little bit more empowered in their lives versus just having the universe do things for them, and that they can feel more empowerment and just have more control. And so that's more of what my readings do, along with tarot readings for Writer's Block. So yeah, and today I've been sick over the last couple of days, and today was the first day I've actually been able to come back. I've been sick for like a week, and I have not been able to go live. And today was the first day I actually felt well enough to come live. I'm still a little bit stuffed up, but I'm getting better. And I was able to do some work. I filmed 4 videos. I posted 3 on my YouTube channel. So I'm doing so much better. I'm just doing so much better, and I'm hoping that by Tuesday I hope by Tuesday I'll be just like 100%. Yeah, I found out that I got the COVID. I got the COVID, or I went to a Power Rangers convention, and I got the COVID. and that was not fun. I did not like that. I was supposed to be at Disneyland today. My cousin and my sisters went to Disneyland and this whole weekend, and I was supposed to be there this weekend, and I could not go. So yeah, damn Power Rangers, not a fan. um, that convention got me, and I was not able to. Um, I was not able to go to Disneyland, so it caused me drama, and I felt sick, and I was not able to work, and it put me behind, and now I'm trying to play catch up. OG Jen, hello OG Jen, Mimi, Hector. My YouTube person left me. I am on my side, it says 4.6. So I'm not quite there yet, Ariel. I'm not quite there yet. I've got 4.7 on mine. So Ariel, I can do a free reading, but I'm not going to be able to get into Mia's energy with your free reading. What I can do is I would be able to get into your energy to see how we can help Mia. What I'm going to do, though, is when I get up to 5K, is I'm going to actually do a little drawing. And whoever puts their name down, that's who I'm going to draw their names. And whoever the names I draw is the one that I'm probably going to be able to, is the one who I'm going to do the free reading for. So, but again, it's 5K likes. That doesn't mean that I'm going to stop at 5K. Once we get up to 10K, I'm willing to do it again. So yeah. I had 5K likes. Just got it. And I got a swan. So Northern Wind gave me a swan. So I'm gonna put this got that down. So Northern Wind, we're gonna do your question first because you gave me a swan. And then we will do the free reading. But let's do the swan is very pretty. So Northern Wind, where is your question for the tarot? We'll do yours, and then again, we'll do another one at 10K as well. So I have a free one down. Thank you for the heart. But we are going to do any question. I mean, a question regarding you. It could be instead of when will I get a new job, it's how can I help myself get a new job, or instead of when will my finances improve, what can I do to help my finances? What can I do to attract a relationship? What energies do I need to pay attention to right now? That kind of stuff. So it's just more of a self-help for you to let you kind of pay more attention to the synchronicities of your own life. So does that help, Northern? Does that help, Northern? Northern Wind. Does that help? I will put Ariel down for the free one because I know that she's got there. But right now I'm doing Northern Wind because he gave me a swan. So we're gonna look at Northern Wind at the moment. Northern Wind, if you are commenting, I think TikTok is filtering. I'm not seeing any responses from you. Did we lose Northern Wind? Did we lose them? Okay, Northern Wind, I haven't gotten your question yet. Did you type it yet? If you did type it, then I think TikTok filtered it. No, I can't see your questions. Maybe what you need to do is put periods after each one. Maybe try emojis. After somewhere in them, I've been telling that I think some people have been giving me secrets about how to do that. So let's see. I'm not seeing your questions. There will be, yeah. It'll be like a raffle. I've got your name written down, and then when I'm done with this one, I will put everyone who's interested in having a free reading. I'll put them in a cup, and then I'll pick a name, and that's who will get the free reading. Why is Northern Wind? I'm still waiting on Northern Wind, though. Not seeing your questions, Northern Wind. I'm still not seeing your questions. Here we go. What will the next 9 months look like for you? That's very specific. Alyssa, so I'm not sure. I think, Alyssa, the question that I would ask regarding that would be, what can Alyssa do to prepare for court for Wednesday? But I'm not going to be able to answer that question unless you go to the link in my profile or give me a swan. All right, so hold on. Let's do this. The next 9 months. What does the next 9 months look like for Northern Wind? What energies should Northern Wind pay attention to for the next 9 months? What energies should Northern Wind pay attention to for the next 9 months? Let's try that. What energies should Northern Wind pay attention to for the next 9 months? What do the next 9 months look like for Northern Wind? Okay, so Northern Wind, it seems like you're going to need to really be paying attention to healing and becoming more of a refugee at the moment. We have the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords I like to think of as the refugee card. It's going from a place of hurt to a place of healing. And if you're looking at this, it's a river, and there's like refugee, like, you know how, like, when people are at war, not like a literal refugee. Okay, let's just put that out. Not a literal one, but more of like going from a place of hurt to a place of healing. Like, if you're in a bad space right now, going from that bad space and moving to a new island, going through this new door, that's what I'm planning on, Ariel. I'm planning on that, yes. It's going to a new space, a new island, a new area where you can be more profitable. Yeah. So it's where you could, it's you're going from a space of hurt to a space to where you can be more profitable, where you can be more stable, have more money. It's a space of healing, and it's also a space of where you're understanding that your swords that are stabbing you right now, you're probably going to be able to take those swords out of wherever they are on your body, your feelings, your hurt, wherever, but they will cause a scar, but they're not going to affect you as much as they are now. You will understand the lesson that they're going to give you in this new space of healing, but they're not going to be the number one thing that you're thinking about at this moment. So over the next 9 months, what I want you to do is think about what you're trying to heal from, and make sure that you understand what that lesson is, so that when you get to a better space, you'll know when you're there, probably at the end of the 9 months. What I also want you to pay attention to here is you do have the King of Pentacles. It is in reverse. So there's two things that could be going on here. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, it's a blocked, delayed, healing, or internal energy. So the King of Pentacles is the slowest king in the entire deck. He is the safest king in the entire deck. With it being reversed, it could be internal. So with this traveling to a new space, you need to make sure that you take your time with it. You need to make sure that you are very stable with it, and you're very grounded with it, and you're not forcing it to go too fast. The other thing that you could also probably think about this as well is, because the King of Pentacles is reversed, you might want to take an action or two in order to go faster. Well, hold on. You haven't finished yet. Totally internal. Let's see what this says. The King of Pentacles in reverse could mean you might want to start taking some actions in order to take out some of these swords and learn what some of these messages are. If you are just waiting for the universe to give you an answer as to what these swords are and how you're going to take them out and what their messages are, you're probably not going to get very far. So with it, it could be internal, taking time, learning, maybe journaling what these swords mean. What are these swords trying to tell you? But it could also be with this pentacles again. You might also want to try to take a little bit more action in order to heal these wounds faster, so that they don't affect you as much. How I would do that would be journaling, asking what is hurting you, asking your emotions, all that stuff. That's how I would start trying to figure out what these swords are trying to tell you, so that they don't sink your boat when you get to the new place. So I hope, was that helpful, Northern Wind? Which one was it? Was it internal or taking action? There you go. See, all stars aligned. Was that helpful, Northern Wind, though? And it could be both. It could be totally. It could totally be both. Just don't stand. Just like if it was this way, that's when I would say be safe, wait, be patient, all that kind of stuff. But because it's reversed, it feels more be patient on the inside, and it feels like more taking action in order to figure out what these swords are trying to tell you, so that when you get to that space after the end of 9 months, you can know what you're kind of dealing with or what the lessons were. Does that make sense, Northern Wind? Does that all make sense? Is that helpful? What, if you don't mind me asking, Northern Wind, what is drastically happening in 9 months? Wait. Well, I was guessing that. I was guessing that too. So I was guessing that as well, Northern Wind. I was totally guessing that. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to make any assumptions. So my thought is with this is, again, also let's rewind that. Congratulations. Let's say that. So Northern Wind. I think these Six of Swords is probably things that you need to deal with from your childhood. Probably ways about something about how you were brought up and how you want to end the trauma cycle in your family. I don't know what that would mean. I don't know if there is a trauma cycle in your family. I'm wondering if that's probably something that you want to take a look at. Whatever your parents did to you, or whatever, that's probably, healing for a decade, that therapy, and it's helped a lot. Yeah. So probably what these Six Swords are probably telling you to go into a better space. You probably want to try to focus on more of what are those patterns that you have seen in your family, and make sure that you end those patterns. You are the one who can end those patterns. So maybe over the next 9 months, while you're talking to other people in the family, maybe try to see what their trauma responses are, see what their traumas are, how were they raised, why were they raised the way that they were raised. And also, what I would like you to also do when you're journaling about all this, when you're talking to your parents about why they were raised, how they were raised, and why they raised you the way that they raised you, I want you to go back a generation and figure out how did your parents get to where they were from their parents, from your grandparents, and just kind of like travel it back and see where it kind of started before it got to you, so that you know how to stop it. Does that make sense? Northern Wind, does that make sense? Yeah. Got it. Yeah. So continue doing that, and make sure that when you are doing this, that's what I think these six are. When you said 9 months, I was guessing that, but I didn't want to assume anything. So I because you have been taking action, I'm actually going to go a little bit more internal with the pentacles on this for you, is because I do feel like you might want to take a little bit of time just to get yourself prepared to be the one to change to stop the traumatic cycle in your family. That's kind of what I'm getting from all of this. Yeah, because you've been taking action. So I know that I said it's one of the two, but I feel like it's probably more of an internal, you being patient with yourself, you being very stable within yourself, knowing that what you're doing is correct, knowing that you are making the correct decisions, and giving yourself the space in order to do what you think you need to do as a mother yourself, and not allowing everyone else in the family to say, well, I would do this, I would do that. You need to make sure that you are the mother to your own child, and you need to make sure that you are standing strong, ending the trauma that your family has been dealing with. That's kind of how I would use these cards. So, Northern Wind, I hope that was helpful to you. Please give me a follow, and let's revisit this in another month and see how you're feeling and see how that is. Go from there. Okay, so with Northern Wind, she's followed me. We're good. We've got that. So we got up to 5K. We are doing a free one. So if you would like a free tarot reading, please put your name in the comment section. Put your name in the comment section if you would like a free tarot reading. Thank you for joining my team, Ariel. Angie. You got Angie and Ariel. Anybody else want a free tarot reading? We're doing a giveaway. Free tarot reading, anybody? Anybody want a free tarot reading? Ariel or Angie? Anybody else? Going once? Going twice? Nobody else? All right, it's between Ariel and Angie. Thank you for subscribing, Northern Wind, as well. That was a fun one. Where did my scissors go? Oh, Ashley. We'll put Ashley in. Cool. Ashley. Anybody else? Last call. We're doing a free tarot reading right now. Right now, all A names. Interesting. Ariel, Angie, or Ashley. All right. Ariel, Angie, or Ashley. So interesting. So I have a Reese's cup. I like Reese's. It's a problem. We've got all three names. I would not have been able to do that when I was sick. I would not be able to do this when I was sick. This is a lot of energy for someone who just got over COVID. All right, hold on. Ouch. Sitting on my foot. We'll add Alicia in here. And then that's the last one. No more. I've too much of a nice person. Put her in there. All right. Oh. No. Sorry. We're going to mix this around. I don't think that they got mixed around enough. Mixed around. Mixing around. Mixing around. Mixing around. All right. Alicia, you got in just in time. Alicia, you were the one who came out twice, actually. I put it back in because I thought that the papers were not mixing around, but I mixed them around. So, Alicia, you are the one who got the free reading. What is your question for the tarot? If we get up to 10K, I will do that again. Alicia, are you still here? It was meant to be. That's what it was. Yeah, I didn't feel like it was, am I heading in the right direction? So Alicia, let's change your question just a little bit to give you a little bit more empowerment. Instead of, am I heading in the right direction? Allie. So Allie, instead of just asking, am I heading in the right direction? Let's ask, what energy should I pay attention to in order to move in the right direction? So Allie, what energy should Allie pay attention to keep moving in the right direction? Oh, Sicilian turquoise. I haven't seen you in a while. Also, I haven't been online in a while. What energy should Allie pay attention to in order to keep moving in the right direction? How are you doing? I forgot your name. It's been so long since I've been live. I've forgotten your name. I'm so sorry. Mama Donna. Hello, Mama Donna. Nicole. I've been sick with COVID, so my head was not all there all week. So that's what's going on there. Okay. Allie, we have the King of Wands. You're going to want to take some risks in order to move in the right direction. You are going to want to not be stuck into one thing. You're probably going to want to do a lot of experimenting. The King of Wands is the ultimate entrepreneur. He will shove things against a wall, and if they don't stick, he doesn't really care. So let things roll off your back a little bit more, and don't get so emotional when things don't work out in your favor. The other thing that I want you to pay attention to is you have the Six of Pentacles here. The Six of Pentacles is about giving things to those in need, and about giving people who giving those less. How do I say this? If you're looking at this, it's giving people who are not giving things to people who are not going to be able to give things back to you. So if you're looking at this, you've got a parent giving away candy to trick-or-treaters. They are also one of these trick-or-treaters. His bag is empty and broken, and this person is giving candy away. So you're probably going to want to give something to other people who are probably not going to be able to give something back to you, at least right away. So in order to pay attention to keep moving in the right direction, I'm going to advise you again to make sure that you just keep trying new things, and make sure that you go in with the least amount of expectation possible, and then to also give to those who you give, or help to those who you think that you can help the most. I hope that was helpful to you, Allie. Please give me a follow, and we can revisit this in another month or so, and we can see how the energies are looking in regards to what you've been doing, and what's going on going forward at this current time. I want to know if that was helpful to you, though. Was that helpful to you? Got it. Yeah. And that's probably what that is too. Finding your line with people. With finding the wands, it's probably also going to be like what your boundary is. How much you're probably going to want to also pay attention to how much you can give before you get tired. You're also probably going to want to pay attention to how many balls are up in the air before you get too tired and can't keep track of them all either. So it's probably a little bit like you're going to be. It's probably you're going to be figuring out what your boundary is as well, to figure out when you're heading in the right direction. It's good, but you want to also pay attention to that energy. It feels like you probably do give away a lot to people and get so little back. But you also want to make sure that you are giving just enough away before you get tired. before you're exhausted, before you have nothing else to give. I want you to fill up your cup as well, so that you know that you have stuff to give to people. If you don't have it to give, don't give it. If you don't have something in your cup to give to other people, don't give it out. But you need to make sure that you know what your cup is and how empty or full it is before you do that. And that's probably what the Six of Pentacles is telling you to do, just to pay attention to that. I'll go back to your other comment. Finding myself losing both parents. Yep. Okay, that makes sense. Yep. I am sorry for your loss. I've lost one, technically two. I'm no contact with her, and so I've mentally had to not think that she's alive, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's mostly what I'm getting from this. So yeah, I want you to make sure that your cup is filled. Yeah, I want you to make sure that your cup is filled before you give stuff away. Don't just give it out. Don't keep just. You need. This is for you. This is for you. These wands are for you and your own energy, and the more that you're able to give to yourself, the more that you can give to other people. I think that's mostly what the tarot is telling you. So again, Ali, I hope that was helpful. Please give me a follow, and we can revisit this again in another couple of weeks, and we can see how the energies are shifting and seeing what you've been able to do for yourself. Yeah, you have complete permission to say no. You have complete permission to explore. You have complete permission to say no to people you don't want to give anything to. If you don't have the spoons, you don't have the spoons. You need to make sure that you are fulfilling your own cup first before you can give to other people. That's what I think the tarot is telling you, and you are allowed to do that. Okay, so I want to make sure I haven't missed anybody. I don't think nope, I haven't missed any donations. So we are at 6.5 likes. You're welcome, Ali. I'm sorry that I was not able to help. I don't know what her name was. Not Angie. Not Ashley. Alicia. I think it was Alicia. No, Ariel. I think it was Ariel. I'm sorry I wasn't able to help Ariel. So if anybody has a question for the tarot, I'm here. I'm doing self-help tarot readings. There is no line. The line is open. You can go to the link in my profile, and you can do Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, my website, or you can do a swan. And the swan gift here on TikTok is actually kind of pretty. But with the swan, I'm willing to also do a reading as well. I'm going to be right back. I am going to fill up my cauldron with more water. I need to keep the water going. So I'll be right back. Stay there, but I'm just going to fill up water. Andrea Donovan, hello. Sam S. I also have chocolate chips. They're cacao chips, so they're like 70% cacao. It's not actual milk chocolate. It's dark chocolate. Mira, hello Mira. As I drop everything. How's everyone doing tonight? Like, follow, share, subscribe. So for those of you who are just now joining, I'm Chris, and I do self-help tarot readings. Instead of going into a third-party energy, I go into your energy. And so if you have a question for the tarot, go to the link in my profile. I have Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. You could also do the swan here. and the Swan, I'm willing to do a tarot reading for the Swan as well. If not, we're just kind of chatting, hanging out, being cool on a Sunday, on a holiday weekend if you're in the United States. If you're not in the United States, then tomorrow's probably just a Monday for you. So, Sabelina, probably what I would do first, in order for you to get that answer via the tarot, that would be going to the link in my profile and filling it and doing that. However, if you don't want a tarot reading, I would say just give Patrick a call. That's what I would say. Give him a call yourself. Block account. I also blocked them, so that wasn't cool. Hi, Karen. Again, Karen, if you go to the link in my profile, it's $7 for a reading. Unless I get up to 10K likes. Right now we're at 6.5 on my end. So if we get up to 10K likes, I'm willing to do a free tarot reading. We're gonna do it. We'll do a drawing. Until then, I'm willing to do one for the Swan, or for a link in my profile. Yeah, it does. And I don't know why. I feel like it's just someone being a troll. I don't know. It's just stupid. But I blocked them. I was like, you don't need to be muted for the entire thing. I just blocked them. But it's good to do double duty, blocking and muting just in case. So, Flower, Pit Boxing Club, Sir Deck, Natalia, Natalugula, something, Miss Violet. How's everyone doing this evening? This is Sunday, and if you're in the United States, we are on Labor Day weekend. Today was technically, officially the first day of spooky season. I am using the Trick or Treat Tarot deck. If you would like a tarot reading, go to the link in my profile, or use the Swan here, and we can use the Swan via TikTok, and you can do that. I have Venmo, PayPal, Cash App at $7. I have an email here. When I see the email and for the donation, I will answer the tarot. Mary, America, Mizzy Lyons, Ziamara, Lily. Lily's my last name, Lily. How are you doing? Star something. Star Elizondo. Oh, my ear just popped. Finally. Been waiting for that to happen for a minute. Danielle, Just Jen. Morgan's back. Creepy but cute. Lynn Rod. Butch Morgan. I like my mug too. I want to get the other 3. Ooh, I should find them on Amazon and put them on my Amazon wish list. Then people can buy it for me. That'd be fun. My birthday's coming up in like 16 weeks. Yeah, my birthday's coming up in December, so that'll be fun. January, so close. Briss D. So I'm guessing Morgan's a Capricorn. Nelly, Lori, Star Rider, Godchild, Kiki for life. Moon is Taurus. So interesting that you got Capricorn. I mean, the Capricorn part for your sun makes sense for all the things that you're trying to do with the wands, but the Taurus is not making sense because the Taurus, from what I'm understanding, is more of a homebody and more of a grounded sign. So that's just very interesting. Yeah, your sun is Capricorn. That I got, but yeah. Lumpy Biscuit, Gloria Garcia, Darlene. Oh, Darlene liked the live. Hi, Darlene. Thank you for liking the live. Whitney Kraus, Darina. I need to stop eating these chocolates. It's too late at night. Shannon. All right. So everyone stay on. I'm going to stay on. I'm going to end the YouTube unless I have one person watching on YouTube. If you would like to stay and watch and do, would you like me to stay on YouTube? Because I was going to go over and move over to Instagram. I'm still going to stay on TikTok, but I was going to end the YouTube live. What do you want me to do? I got someone watching. I just want to see what you're doing. I want to know if this is helpful to you, if you like this, if you're not, just some feedback. A wild aether jiggleworm, Shanda. Aether. Is that? Did I say that right? Aether? Ether? Ether? I don't know. Jiggleworm? Melissa? Amy? Awesome. Aether. I got it right. What brings you onto TikTok tonight, Aether? El Rey de Todas, C.K. Johnson, Robert Greco, Chaparita, Theo, Steph B. Just bored. Well, welcome in, Aether. I think this is probably your first time in my life. I'm Chris, and I do tarot readings to mostly help people get out of writer's block when they are screenwriters and authors and they're trying to write a book. But when I'm on live, usually it's more people, I give people self-help questions that I answer them via tarot cards that way. So instead of getting into a third-party energy, I get more into their own energy. So that's just how it's how I learn tarot, and that's how I just want to help people. Oh, you've been here before. Oh, well, welcome back. Jim Mom, welcome back. I'm excited to have you back. I'm glad that I'm glad that you've landed on my page and you like being here. Maria, Ivy, Alicia, David, Kathy, Miss Hunis, Deneen, Vincinia. So if anybody would like a tarot reading, it's $7. You can go to the link in my profile, or you can go do the Swan gift. And also, when we get up to 7 or 10K likes, I will be willing to give away a free one. Angie, Pammy, Psychic Tom, Pinned to the Fridge, Rosal Rosalba Ramirez, Liz Diaz, Maith, Mary, Joe, Wendy, Aether, like the live. Thank you for liking the live. Yeah, let's remind everyone too. If you like and share the live, we can get some more people in here, and the more people we get in here, the more likes we'll get, and the more likes we'll get, the more free tarot readings I can give away as well. So every 5,000 likes, I'm giving away a free tarot reading. So if we get up to 10K, I have 6.8 right now. If we get up to 10K, I'm willing to give away a free tarot reading. Other than that, we're just kind of chatting about tarot, about life in general. If you go to the link in my profile and you want one, you can donate $7. We can also do the swan here as well. Thank you for the follow, Wendy. Molly. Hello, Molly. I got 7K likes. I'm going to blow my nose really fast. Hold on for just a second. Stephanie, hold on. Woo! That was a lot more than I expected. Ugh. Nicole. Hi, Nicole. Doing all right. Just doing some $7 tarot readings tonight. Hanging out, being cool. When we get up to 10K likes, I'm willing to give one away for free. So I'm reminding everyone to like and share the live. Other than that, I'm just kind of welcoming myself back because I've been sick for a week and I have not been able to come live. And this is the first day I've been able to be like coherent in order to be able to do a live again. So I'm just coming back and welcoming myself back. Nicole, what brings you to live? What brings you to my live? What brings you to TikTok in general on this Sunday night? Have you been here? I think, Nicole, have you been here? You sound kind of familiar. Have you been here before, Nicole? Norma. Oh, interesting. Well, you did just follow me, so I guess not. Well, welcome in. Welcome, Nicole. When we get up to 10K likes, I am willing to do a free tarot giveaway. And we'll do a free reading giveaway at 10K. I'm at 7.5 right now on my end. So other than that, we're just kind of chatting. If you have any questions about my tarot practice, you're more than welcome to ask. I usually help people more with writer's block. That's more of what my practice involves, but I also do self-help tarot readings. So instead of having someone ask, when will I get more money, it's more, how can I earn more money? What can I do to earn more money? That kind of a thing. So it's more of giving people actionable steps to take more control in their own lives. That's more of what I do. It's more of what my readings entail. Rosa, hello, Rosa. You found, I missed it. Okay. Pulse. Oh, I couldn't even say that. Ellen. Couldn't even say that name. So Elijah or Melinda, I'm doing $7 readings at the moment. So if you go to the link in my profile, I will do one for a $7 donation. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or my website. You can also do it via the Swan here, the Swan gift with TikTok. I'm willing to do the Swan gift as well. It's pretty. Daniel, hello, Daniel. Nikki. Nicole, are you still here? Nicole, Nikki? Yeri Peroto? Jasmine? Shayna Korea? Shayna Shelley? User 6518, Cherry Jordan. What is going on, everyone? How is everyone doing? Frida Montesinos, Tammy Marie, Lisa Love. And I think everything just kind of died right now. Where did everyone go? Kyla? Where did everyone go? The Spiral Kings. Hi, Lissa Love. What's going on? How's your evening this evening on TikTok? What brings you onto TikTok on this Sunday evening? Jesse Shavaria? I'm going to go turn off my air conditioner. I don't know that I need it anymore. We'll see if it gets warm in here or not with this light on me. Allie? Mike? You love watching my stand. I'm confused. My stand? My lives? My practice? I'm confused. What's my stand? Do I know it? What's it? Oh, stream. I was like, what's my stand? Thank you very much, Lisa Love. So you've been here before. What's your favorite thing about watching my lives? If you don't mind me asking. Hello, Erica. Van Taylor. Short stuff. Yep, list is open for $7 readings for a $7 donation or the Swan gift here on TikTok. I'm willing to do that. Max joined. Hello, Max. Rhoda. Hello, Rhoda. What's going on? Rhoda from YouTube. Day. Oh, cool. Thank you, Lisa. Or, is it Lissa or Lisa? Which one is it? Is it L? How do I say that? Lissa is 1 or Lisa is 2. Is it Lissa 1 or Lisa 2? 1, Lissa, got it. So Lissa's been here before. Are you a writer, Lissa? Terry Bertrand? All right. What kind of a writer are you, if you don't mind me asking? Joy. Hello, Joy. Yes, Rhoda, I am accepting donations. I do have Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. If you go to the description of this live on YouTube, there is a link there, and you can look up the live stream button, and that will take you to my website or my Venmo or my PayPal or my Cash App. You can go, and that will get you there in order to get a reading. So is it a memoir or is it a nonfiction in a way of like how to heal from it instead of a memoir? If you don't mind me asking. Tough subject, by the way, Lissa. Tough subject. Oh, okay. All right. So it's a little bit of a memoir. Mickey, I'm doing readings for $7 donations. If you go to the link in my profile, you can go to Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or my website, or I will do it also for a Swan gift. That's how I am doing tarot readings. Mystic Medicine Woman, hello, welcome. So Lissa, I'm going to go back to you really fast, Lissa. I'm actually going to tell you, I think that you are a writer. I think that that is a really interesting subject that people will find helpful. It's kind of niched down a little bit, but I think that there are people who will definitely find that helpful. Yeah, I think you can do that. I do have a couple of spreads that are nonfiction as well. I don't know that I should find self-help spreads. Maybe I should make some self-help spreads for writing self-help books. That might be interesting. Have you looked up my Flow Your Mojo community, Lissa? Jamie Montgomery, hello. Enrique? Oh, okay, cool. So yeah, Lissa, if you go to the link in my profile, there is a community called Flow Your Mojo. And it seems like you're very, very well versed in tarot. It seems like you've got some spreads, you know kind of what you're doing. But if you want to join the Flow Your Mojo community, there is a Flow Your Mojo community. It comes in 4 tiers, and you are more than welcome. I would love to have you. We are just a bunch of writers who are learning how to, not learning. Oh, wow. Yeah, go Lissa. I might be able to learn some things from you. So Antoinetta, we're doing $7 tarot readings. We're not, so if you go to the link in my profile, there is Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App on my website, or you can do the Swan gift here. But Lissa, if you go look at the Flow Your Mojo community, we do write-ins. There is tarot spreads. There is a different one. There's just a bunch of different stuff there. And if you do get stuck, I don't know if you're following me, Lissa, but if you want to give me a follow, you're more than welcome to. And then we can talk and discuss a little bit more if you have any questions about the Flow Your Mojo community as well. It is fairly new still, so we're still kind of building it up. Cool, awesome. Yeah, so if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I will probably, you know what, in order for me to do that, I'm gonna do this. I followed you back. There you go, I followed you back. So if you do have any questions, just make sure, feel free to reach out and go to the link in the profile, look up Flow Your Mojo community, and I would love to have you there. We can totally just tarot it up and write and get our books out. Let's get our stories out. I'm actually preparing to get some of my stories out there as well. Rhoda didn't seem to want, I don't think Rhoda wanted one, unless she's having problems, but I don't see anyone doing it that way. So Anna Van Bear Verma, how long have you been writing your book, Lissa? Nick? Yep, Universe and Synchronicities. How long have you been writing your book, Lissa? Melissa Bryant? Hello. Sassy Sweet something. L. Amanora something. Florence Pierre? Okay, no worries. I mean, no worries. That's always a good space to be. Outline phase. Michelle, I think. Karen. What's going on? Jen plus Mama. Jen Mama plus Life. LA Flocka. It's hard. It's a hard subject. Yeah. I wonder if there's a practice that you can do, since it is a hard subject. I wonder if there's a practice that you can do to separate yourself from the project as you're writing it. I know that that's going to be kind of hard to do, since it's probably something that you've actually experienced yourself. But I wonder if there's a way how within your writing practice, within your writing experience, as you're doing a writing, practice is not the word I want to use for this. Within the writing session, I wonder if you can approach the subject from more of an author standpoint instead of a personal standpoint, if that makes sense. Do all the personal stuff outside of the writing. Do all the personal stuff, all the feelings, all the healing from the outside perspective of that, but then bring all of that into the writing session from a more logical standpoint as you're actually writing the book, and creating more of a writing practice, much like you would like people cast spells. I guide people to do a breathing exercise before they start a writing session, and then when they end the writing session, they do the breathing exercise to get out of the writing session. So I wonder if that might be something that you can use to in order to move faster. But again, your process is your process, and I don't want to disregard that. I just wonder if that's something that would help you. Lackey and Moore, Sandy, Karina, Miss Marlene, H1133113, Terry Kustinkinaba. I've written a lot, but it's more journal. Maybe. Yeah, it's just something to try. And yeah, again, it's just something to try, Alyssa. I'm just throwing out options. I don't know how fast you want to move on it. I know you said that you back off sometimes, so that was unsolicited advice. I just thought I'd throw in something in the hat for you if that was helpful. And so I didn't mean to overstep if I did. Mar, you're welcome. I'm happy to help. Tina Vasquez, what's going on, Tina? What's going on, everyone? We are doing $7 readings. I have been online for almost 3 hours. I'm considering if I need to take off in an hour or so, because 4 hours just seems like a lot, especially when you're just coming back from being sick. But I'm still on. I'm still energized. I'm still willing to be here. I still like being here, so I'm willing to stay for a little bit. Yes, definitely. Write and cry it out. Definitely. I totally applaud you. High five, whatever, however you want to do that. But yeah. No, I'm good. Still staying on. I'm still good for now. I'll probably stay on for another 45 minutes. We'll call it at 10:30 just to kind of give my voice a little bit of a rest. Again, for everyone here, I've been sick with COVID for the last week, and so I haven't been live for a while. So this is my first day back. I was able to actually get some work done today. I came live. I've wanted to do this for a while, so I'm actually feeling a little bit more energized. And because I've been online for almost 3 hours, I just want to. It's been fun. And I still I'm going to keep going for another hour and a half, another 45 minutes, but I don't know that I want to go for too much longer than that. We've got Up to You. Tanisha gave me a bunch of nerd emojis, which is fair because that's true. I don't know what robot meant by watch out. Thank you for the follow, Tanisha. Christy, thank you for the follow. Lissa, I'm so glad I'm feeling better as well. It has not been a fun week. I have not, when I get COVID, it affects my senses, and it affects more my third eye and my sinuses. So I just I haven't been able to touch my tarot cards in 5 days. Like, even for myself, I just have not been able to even do my own tarot readings. So it has not been a fun week. I'm glad we are virtual, because as much as we hang out, I'd end up being sick too. Yes, but I'm trying to figure that out. Because I actually don't really go out that often. I got it from COVID right now. Or I'm sorry, I got it from the Power Rangers convention. But I usually don't. I'm usually home on a Friday night. I'm usually not even going out and hanging out with people at the moment. So Tanisha, Tinsha, we're doing $7 tarot readings. So if you want to do a $7 tarot reading, I would be willing to do it that way. There's a link in my profile for Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, my website, or the Swan TikTok gift. That's how I'll be able to do a tarot reading. Other than that, we're just kind of chatting and hanging out, being cool. Thank you, Witchy Angel, for the follow. Yeah, I stay home. I'm more of a homebody now. I don't even go out dancing. I I will do it every now and again, but it's very rare. It's not something that I do all the time. You're welcome. You said my name right first time. Yay! Tinsha? Tinsha. I think that's what I said, right? Let's see. Van, Game Changer winner. Yeah, let's see. Oh, sorry, Lissa, I missed your comment. Oh, wow, that's yucky. I'm autoimmune and my senses get a bit wonky too. Yeah, I've had COVID 3 times. This is the third time I've had it. And every single time, it's always my nose. It's always right here. It's never, I don't ever get chills. That I did the first time. I got chills for like a day, but that was it. But I don't get chills. I don't throw up. I don't get nausea. I don't get any. It's just a major head cold. That's all it is, and I just have not been able. So when I started feeling that happen, I was like, oh crap, and that's when I realized that I needed to get a COVID test just to make sure, and it was COVID. So yeah, I used to go out line dancing all the time. I used to be a line dancer. Tinsha, all right, Tinsha, got it. I'm gonna try to do that. Tinsha. But yeah, I used to go out line dancing all the time. I have not. I want to get back into it, but I need to wear a mask if I do it, I think. Lacey, we are doing $7 tarot readings at the moment. So if you would like a $7 tarot reading, I'm doing donations via my website, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or the Swan gift here on TikTok. But Lacey, yes, thank you for the follow. Whoa. Wow, Lissa, that's bonkers. You might need to start wearing a mask. Jeez. Lissa, 5 times and 3 times hospitalized? Jeez. You mentioned that you were immunocompromised. Autoimmune. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Thank you, Yo-Yo New Journey. I wonder if there's a way, I don't know how autoimmune stuff works, Lissa, but I wonder if there's a way that you can, while you're well, strengthen your immune system. So one of the things that I do, I need to look up the recipe again. And this is all, take it or leave it, however you guys want to do it. It's herbal. It's not, FDA approved or anything. But there's, I think if you do olive oil and oregano and put it in a cupboard for like 6 weeks or something, and then if you just take a spoonful of that like every day, it should help you clear some stuff out, kind of a thing. It's supposed to be kind of an automatic like cold stopper or immune stopper kind of a thing, and so I've done that kind of a thing. Oh wow. All right, Lissa, I do not know how to help you with all of those. That's a lot. You got a lot of stuff going on there. Was I right, Lissa? Was it Tay, I saw you. I saw your name and you went by, and I was like, oh, I wonder if that's it. And I've actually been meaning to text you, Taylor, because I have been reading about astrology, and I found some stuff that seems to have really matched up with our friend that we haven't talked to in a while. So that's just been very interesting, and I've been meaning to text that to you. Joy, I am doing $7 tarot readings. So if you want to go to the link in my profile, there is Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or my website. Or if you want to do the Swan here on TikTok, I can do it for that as well. Lissa, yes, you manage that as best as you can. Ash, again, we're doing $7 donation tarot readings. So if you want to do the Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or my website, or the Swan, I'm willing to do it there as well. Astrology is hard, Lissa. I've been trying to learn astrology forever. I've got an astrology tarot book. I'm learning astrology from a Llewellyn book that's supposed to be the easy one. It's the hardest thing I've ever had to do right now. I've got books all over here, and I just cannot seem to get astrology. I just can't seem to get it. But it is a lot. And so Taylor, if he's still here, we have a mutual. We're just going to leave it at that. And I found out some things about his sign, and I was like, well, this makes a lot of sense. So I just thought it was interesting. Taylor, if you are still here, I'm willing to pull out a couple of things that if you want me to. But yeah, I will have to text you because I've been meaning to text you for a while. Beberlin Limus. Yeah, I just cannot seem to get astrology. I have tried so hard. I think that now that I'm about to finish this other book, I'm about halfway through it. I think that now I've read a little bit more about it, I might be able to read this a little bit better and have a little bit more of an open mind about it. But I just don't know that astrology is going to be my strong suit with my practice. I would love to do it. Lissa, maybe that's something that you and I can talk about. Yeah, learn it in small parts. Lissa, that might be something you and I can talk about, even in the Flow Your Mojo community if you decide to join, something like that. But I have not, for some reason, astrology in me. I had to buy a deck, and I like this deck. I bought the Tarotorial deck, and it tells me what planet is associated with the major arcana. It also tells me what planets are associated with each individual card. Or it's the signs and stuff. And so I've actually found that very helpful. But yeah, astrology and me just don't seem to help. And I just have to I've been using astrology to give homework out to my querents and just say, I don't know what the sign is trying to tell you. You go look at it, go look it up, and you go use it. And because I don't know what it's trying to tell you. That's kind of how I've been using it. And they've found it interesting. So I don't know. Let's see, Winter Mame. If you love astrology, I've been listening to. There's a woman, or there's a they, not a woman, they. Damn it, they are on TikTok. They have The Alchemist Inkwell is the podcast that I listen to, and Krista Lynn is a very knowledgeable astrologer, and I would love to get an astrology reading from them. I just need to save up some money in order to do that. Yeah, look up The Alchemist Inkwell. I like the podcast. She talks with a psychic a lot. They're kind of partners, and they do a lot of trips. And Krista Lynn is a they, and I'm blanking all of a sudden on her partner. Her business partner. I'm blanking all of a sudden on her name. Emily. And I think Emily's a she. I think. But yeah, I like listening to it, but I'm trying to. A lot of it just goes right over my head. I just can't seem to learn it. We are at 9K likes. So if we get up to 10K, I'm willing to give away a free tarot reading. Just to let everyone know, we are willing to do that. Other than that, we're doing $7 donation readings, or the Swan gift. The $7 is you can do my Venmo, PayPal, or Cash App. I am Chris. I usually do tarot readings for writer's block. For those of you who are just now joining, right now I do self-help readings here on TikTok, and I've been sick for 5 days, so this is my first day back. And going online for 3 hours straight, I think that's a pretty safe bet that we're doing okay. I'm healing pretty good. Yep. This kind of stuff, Lissa, is just forever learners. It's a forever learning situation. I just had something change about my own tarot practice. I just posted a video about it, and I'm a forever learner when it comes to tarot. I'm willing to learn anything new when it comes to the idea of tarot, and my practice just evolved while I was sick. And so what happened was I went into creating my business called Flow Your Mojo to help people write their stories with their tarot cards. I was trying to put a less emphasis on the meanings of the cards in tarot, just to kind of get people more involved and get people more in tune with their intuition. However, I learned or it was brought to my attention that part of being able to learn to read tarot is actually learning the language of tarot. And so I have realized that I was doing a disservice to my querents and to my clients, telling them not to really pay attention to the book, to not pay attention to the meaning of the cards. So what I've realized is I'm doing a little bit of a shift, and making sure that people will know that they will learn the deck. They will learn the meanings of the cards, and the meaning of the card is actually part of the writing prompt that they will use in order to finish their story. So I've had to do a little bit of a shift in my own mindset, because I was trying to make it easier on people, easier on writers, and that's just kind of what I've had to do for myself. And I think it will be better. I need to just find a way to tell new people who join the Flow Your Mojo community to take their time, and they don't need to know the exact meaning exactly right when they first start. It's going to be a process, and it's going to be something that you're not going to learn overnight. So it's something that I need to let people know. Hello. C is yes. Jamie K. Met boy ring. I'm guessing someone got engaged. Congratulations. Is that what you mean? Got engaged? I need to go really fast. I'll be right back. Hold on. My music stopped, so I have to put my music in. Okay, my music is going again. Vicky, everyone remember to like and share the live. We've got 9,000 likes. If we get up to 10,000 likes, I'm willing to give away a free tarot reading. Ooh, space. You got a planet there. Bobo. Hello, Bobo. Linda. Hi, my man. Hi, Jamie. What's going on, Jamie? Hi, paying attention. Paying attention, I have a question for you if you're still here. Hi, Mia. I'm not entirely sure what you're trying to ask, Mia, but if you want me to answer a question and get a little bit more deeper into what you're trying to ask, it's going to be $7. It's a $7 donation, or the Swan gift here on TikTok. Jamie, if you are trying to ask a question, again, that's also a $7 donation. We can do the Swan, or we can do mind fart just now. We can do the link in the profile. Holy crap, that just gone all out of my head. You're welcome, Mia. Give me a follow, Mia. And then when I go live, sometimes I do give away free ones. Also, if you do keep liking the live, we got 1,000 more likes, and I'm giving away a free one at 10,000 likes. So if you and then we're just going to do a free tarot game giveaway or a raffle giveaway. And so if you do it that way, you can get one. You might be able to get one now. Yeah, I don't know where Lincoln profile went. That just out of my head. Lissa, where are you located? Lissa, where are you located? Eddie? Okay, so I think you're in, are you Pacific or are you Mountain? So it's 10 o'clock now, so are you 11 o'clock or are you still 10 o'clock? So you're 11 o'clock, okay. Yeah, 11 o'clock, cool. I'm from Utah. Hi, I made an... Thanks, Jamie. I think there's still a little bit of a language barrier with Jamie. Congratulations, though, I think. I'm going to let other people see this, too. Sure. Aaron Momo Dinger. How's everyone else doing on this evening tonight? Dest Pinkbow. How's everyone else doing on this night? This is Sunday night before Labor Day if you are in the United States. If not, tomorrow's probably just a Monday for you. Ethan Riley. So for those of you who are just now joining, I'm Chris. I am a tarot reader usually for writer's block. I help people with self-help tarot readings when I'm on TikTok Live or do help with writer's block. If you have a question, you are more than welcome to we are doing $7 readings. So if you go to the link in the profile, which I had a brain fart just a second ago, but if you go to the link in the profile, there is Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. There's also my website. You could also do the Swan here, the Swan gift here on TikTok. Thank you for the follow, Jamie. Let's see. I also have some short stories coming out. One's called Duncan, a Gay Teenage Witch. One's going to be called Witch Games. I am rebooting my own web series, but we're changing it into a short story series. And we're just kind of creating my own universe, kind of Archie universe, and it's going to be all in prose. And we're going to start probably in the near future, probably in about maybe around my birthday. That's a good benchmark to get my first story out, right? That's a good benchmark. That might be kind of fun. To do a benchmark for to get my first story out there for people to read. And then yeah, that's what I'm working on right now, along with running a community of writers called Flow Your Mojo, where I'm using writing prompts I'm using tarot cards as writing prompts to help writers write stories. So that's kind of what I do. That's who I am. I also like Power Rangers. I like magic. Currently, I am using the Trick or Treat Tarot deck because today was the technically the first official day of what was it? The first official day of spooky season. Just lost that. But so this is my question for everyone. Today, technically, yes, was the first official day of spooky season. I feel that Tuesday will be the first official day of spooky season because tomorrow is Labor Day, for at least the United States. So do we skip Labor Day and spooky season started today, or do we give Labor Day its own individual weekend and its own time and then do spooky season on the 3rd. What is everyone's thoughts on that? What does everyone think? Lissa Love, yeah, I have the Trick or Treat deck. I like it. I also like this deck as well. Spooky on the 3rd. Awesome. See, someone kind of agrees with me. I feel like today wasn't necessarily the first day of spooky season. I did pull out Trick or Treat just because everyone liked it, just because everyone does it, but it's just about that time. So, all right, so we reached up to 10K likes. So we are giving away a free tarot reading right now. If you want a free tarot reading, please write your name in the comment section. Write your name in the comment section, and we are going to do a tarot reading raffle. So, Lissa? Anybody else? Tarot readings? Free tarot reading? Free tarot reading giveaway? Write your name in the comment section, and I'll do a free reading giveaway. And if Lissa's the only one, we're just going to give it to Lissa. Free tarot opportunity here. If you want a reading, put your name in the comments. Name in the comments. Name in the comments. Name in the comments. Congratulations, Jamie. Name in the comments. Going once. Name in the comments going twice. Hello, Anna. Thank you for joining. I'm not seeing anybody on YouTube joining either. Lissa, it looks like it's just you. So we're just going to give Lissa the free reading because Lissa is the only one that answered with her name in the comments. So Lissa, you get to have a free tarot reading from me. What is your question for the tarot? What is your question for the tarot? Moni Zara. House of Rejuvenation. Oh, that's cool. What do you rejuvenate? Scott Quick 136. Lissa, I'm not seeing your question. So if you're typing something, TikTok might be filtering it. Lissa, I'm still not seeing your question. Still not seeing Lissa's question. You might need to put like periods between each word. Oh, here we go. What shouldn't be looking for on this current journey to show me the way? What shouldn't be looking for on this current journey to show me the way? What should be? What energy should Lissa be looking for on this current journey to stay on the correct path? Is that more of what you wanted to ask? What energy should Lissa be looking for? Okay. What energies should Lissa be What energies should Lissa be paying attention to in order to stay on her correct path? What energies should Lissa be paying attention to in order to stay on her correct path? What energies should Lissa be paying attention to in order to stay on her correct path? So, Lissa, I think you're in prep mode right now. I don't think you're in a very big active mode at the moment. First of all, what I'm going to say is that you need to join the Flow Your Mojo community. Just kidding. That's just a shameless self-promotion. But I feel like the cards are telling you not to make any big moves right now. Kind of keeping more to yourself. So I have the Page of Wands in reverse here. Now, the Page of Wands, again, we know that the pages are like the production assistants of the tarot. They are very inexperienced. They are new, they are learning, they are paying attention to messages of what's going back and forth. With the Page of Wands, they are learning how to express their creative passions. And what we want to do, creative passions, their energies, and their own that taking action, that kind of stuff. With the Page of Wands in reverse, we've got blocked, delayed, healing, or internal energy. I'm thinking right now that the Page of Wands is telling you the energy you need to be paying more attention to is more of what you feel on the inside, not expressing what you want people to know about you on the outside. I don't know if that makes any sense, but it feels like to me that just pay more attention to more of what lights you up instead of expressing to others what lights you up. Pay more attention to your own self, kind of a thing. Now, the other card that we got the Nine of Cups also in reverse. Now, again, we have blocked, delayed, healing, or internal energy. The Nine of Cups is also the Wish card. With the Nine of Cups being the Wish card and with the Nine of Cups being in reverse, it makes me feel like probably what you need to do is stay a little bit more present instead of making a wish for something to happen later or what you would like your life to turn into or what you would like to build. I feel like it's more of making a wish or staying in tune with your present moment so that you are not dreaming outside of your direct vicinity. I don't know if that makes sense to you. I feel that's just kind of what I'm getting. Instead of making a wish, wishing things were better, wishing things were easier. It's also because the Nine of Cups is reversed and it's more an internal, having more emotional completion on the inside. It's not quite completion because we're not at the 10 yet, but having an emotional completion to know that the feelings that you are feeling are valid and that the feelings that you are feeling are the ones that you are meant to be feeling. So just probably the energy. So again, the question that we asked the tarot was, what energies do you need to pay attention to in order to make sure that you are staying on your correct path? I kind of just think it's paying more attention to what's going on the inside with your creative powers, your creative energies, your creative stuff. You dream and talk to let's not disassociate so much. It's okay to do it healthily every now and again, but I'm going to advise you to not do it a lot. Let's try to stay a little bit more present with what's going on, especially with all these feelings that you're feeling, especially with the book that you're writing right now. I just kind of feel like you need to know that your feelings are valid. The feelings that you are feeling are okay to feel, and they are. There's something about her being a mermaid that keeps coming up. I don't know what it is, and I don't know if that's the part of the dissociate that's coming up because I know that when people say mermaids, I don't know. So, Lissa, do you know the comedian Eliza Schlesinger? Lissa, do you know that comedian? Okay. Go look up Eliza Schlesinger. I can't remember what it is. If you have Netflix, she's on Netflix. She's got a whole maybe she's on YouTube doing this, but I've just got chills down my whole right side. She's got this big old she's got a big bit about how people want to disassociate or dream of being a mermaid. And she goes into like a big old long spiel about how that's impossible, and it's just stupid. So it's just funny. And so I want you to go and maybe look that up. And I wonder if this mermaid might be something to look like that. Okay, you have a siren tattoo. That means a lot too. Okay, so that might be something as well. But I want you to go look up Eliza Schlesinger and see if that mermaid skit, that mermaid shtick, resonates with you as well. It's more of like she really beats down, and of course these are all jokes, but she really beats down on people who are like, I just want to be a mermaid, and it's just like, you don't want to be a mermaid because there's an ecosystem, and not only are you it's not you just being pretty in the ocean, it's crabs like eating at your hair, and you're always in danger, you're always swimming. So if you want to, like, there is no relaxing, you're going to have abs and your traps, and you are always going to constantly be moving, and that's going to she just kind of beats up the whole thing. It's just so funny. So there's just something to do with this mermaid that you might want to pay attention to in regards to this wish card. What's also kind of paying attention to a little bit as well is because this mermaid is also on land. Okay, yeah. So this mermaid is also on land. She's in a living room. I don't think that to me, it doesn't look like she's actually like under the ocean, but she could be. I don't know. But I wonder if that's something that you can also pay attention to as well. So I don't know. The mermaid just seems to be talking to me a little bit, and so I would highly recommend looking into that as well. Out of place a little bit, yeah, a little bit. But I do also still want to stress out the emotional part of the Nine of Cups. Make sure it's not you don't again, stay a little bit more present. Let's not disassociate. Let's make sure that our feelings are valid with whatever we're feeling, especially with the book that you're writing. And also you probably don't need to with this Page of Wands, you don't need to vent everything about your book to other people at the moment. You probably want to keep some of that on the inside just to make sure you know what you're saying and you're saying the correct things when the book comes out. So Lissa, I hope that was helpful to you. I think you're following me. You said that you're following me, and you're probably going to look up the Flow Your Mojo community. But if you need to, let's revisit this in another month and see how the energies are shifting. See how the energies are shifting in another month, and see how things are looking for you. I'm going to turn on my fan here. We got about 10 minutes left, everyone. We are doing $7 tarot readings. If you would like a $7 tarot reading, we have about 10 minutes left. I have been online for almost 3.5 hours now, and this is my first day of coming back after being a little sick for about a week, and so 3.5 hours is a good stopping point. I really enjoyed coming back. If you would like a $7 reading before I go for tonight, I'll probably be back on tomorrow because tomorrow is a holiday and a lot of people will probably be online. But go to the link in my profile, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or my website. There is also the Swan gift right here that I'm willing to do it for as well. Other than that, I'm Chris. I'm usually a tarot reader for Writer's Block. And yeah, we're doing self-help tarot readings. That's what I do. That's how I've learned tarot. That's how I don't do readings based on what does someone feel about you or what is your ex thinking about. It's more of why am I thinking about my ex instead of when is my financial situation going to improve. It's what can I do to improve my financial situation? What can I do to attract a romantic partner? What can I do to attract a business partner? That kind of stuff. It's more, I do readings that help you help you feel more empowered in your own life. So that's what I do. Other than that, we're just kind of chatting for the next 8 minutes, unless I get a reading. And yeah, we're just kind of, it's empowerment readings. That's what I do. I don't do, when people ask is my ex thinking about me? That's not the question to ask. That's a stupid, I'm not going to say it's stupid. It's not the correct question to ask. There is a reason why you were asking about your ex, and there is a reason you need to get, there's a question underneath the question. So it's not what is my ex thinking about me? It's why am I thinking about my ex? Why are you wasting a tarot reading on your ex when you should be focusing more on yourself and your own self-empowerment? That's just more of what I do, and people have found it very helpful, and people have found the readings to be beneficial here. And that's just my own shtick here on, I guess shtick, that's not the right word to use. That's my own thing to do here for TikTok, I guess. Yeah, I do that as well. I just leave it more open. It's more open-ended. Not when or definitive. It's just how. How can I do this? What can I do to do that? It's advice. It's self-help. It's giving answers, giving people a direction to go in to feel empowered in order to fulfill something in their life that they're having a problem with, good or bad. Yep, do the work. No spiritual bypasses. And this also the reason, also what I like about the questions that I ask with the how and the why, sorry, not the why, but the how and the what, is you working with the universe, not the universe providing for you. So I like to to emphasize that, to where you will be working with the universe, not having the universe just provide whatever you think is going to happen. Because what's going to happen is you're not going to, if let's just say that you decide, when am I going to get a house? And if you decide I'm going to get it next month, but then it doesn't happen, you're going to get mad at the universe. You're going to get mad at the tarot reader. You're going to get mad at yourself. And instead of you need to take a little bit more action, so that you feel more empowered in your life. So that's how I approach tarot. On a personal level. On a writing level, I have a worksheet of about 20 prompts that I help people go through for every card. And it's, what do they hear, see, what do they see, hear, feel, taste, smell? How do they feel inside? What do they feel in the card? What is the meaning of the card? Is it reversed? All this kind of stuff. And that's how I help them get more in tune with their intuition, in order to bring more out of the card, so that they can put more of what their intuition is telling them into their story. And that way, by the time that as they're working with their intuition, the story comes out so much more rich, that by the time the story gets to the readers just almost feels like they're in the story, because they're smelling it, they are feeling it, they are experiencing it, and it just helps the writer just know more about what their voice is and what their voice is trying to say. So that's what I do in the Flow Your Mojo community. I give them a worksheet, and they can go through that worksheet and use their intuition to write their stories. So that's just that's what I've created, and that's what I'm doing. Thank you, Lissa, for saying that that's beautiful, because I also think it's beautiful. It also helps writers get more in tune with their own authentic voice, instead of just focusing on, well, this person told me to do this person told me to do that. This gets the writer, more involved in their own work, and more involved in their own authentic voice, instead of paying attention to what everyone else is saying. And so that's how I use the tarot when I'm helping someone use it in their writing. It's more of a fiction usually, but I'm learning to expand more into the nonfiction, and I'm getting spreads to go into the nonfiction, and it's slowly becoming a growing aspect of Flow Your Mojo. The tea is gone. It's just water in here now. Last call for a $7 reading. Last call for a $7 reading. we are down to the last 2.5 minutes. We did not. If you guys can make it up to 15,000 likes in the next 2 minutes, I can do another free one. But I will hold true to that. If not, I'm getting ready to take off here at 10:30. So if anybody wants a $7 reading, it's a $7 donation. Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or the Swan gift, and I'm willing to do it. It's the last call for it. So if you want me to stay online, if you're in the purchase order, if you're in that, there you go, Lissa. I'm so glad that the universe sent you here. How long ago did you find me, though, Lissa? How long ago? I want to know how long ago the universe sent you here. Hi, Cynthia. Oh, ear just popped. Woo! Ear just totally popped. A few months back. Okay. Well, I'm glad that the universe sent you here, and I'm glad that the universe and you and I are going to be able to hopefully work together in Flow Your Mojo, and I can help you get your book out there in a more authentic way. If you have any questions, I followed you back. If you have any questions, just make sure you're more than welcome to come in. I mean, awesome. Lissa, I'm so glad that I was able to help you. Awesome. That's beautiful, Lissa. That's so beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm glad that the universe was doing its magic today. I'm glad that it was doing its magic today. Stanky Leg Pete. Okay, so it is 10:29. I think it's time for me to take off. Again, I've been a little sick all week. I am getting back into the swing of things. Today was the healthiest I have felt, and I'm so glad I was able to come back because I've been jonesing to come back for a while. If you would like to have a $7 tarot reading tomorrow, I will be back sometime. I think probably night. I don't know. It's a holiday, so maybe maybe during the day. You guys are all probably going to be at the pool parties and stuff tomorrow, or in the barbecues. So I don't know that the daytime would be the best, but maybe tomorrow night. And then, I mean, yeah. Other than that, I should be going live more during the week, and it's all going to be $7 this week. Thank you again, Lissa, for joining and all of your comments. Thank you, Kanisha, for being my moderator tonight. It's been great to have you back. It's been great to have me back, and I will see everyone another time. Enjoy.